Okay, perfect. So you should. Okay. Share. You should be able to see my screen now.
Okay.
You see it?
Not yet.
Maybe you had to stop sharing yours so you will see mine.
Let me stop here. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see your screen. Okay, good.
All right, perfect. Okay, just let me do something because I changed the monitor. Give me a second. Okay, stop sharing. Let's do this. It's gonna be easy. Euro USD. Okay. And share. You should be able to see which one are you see. Oh, I'm lost right now. Sorry.
But I can see your chart.
Okay, can you see it, right?
Yeah.
All right, perfect.
The same screenshot which you shared with me before. This
Yes.
chart.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so this is what I am marking at the moment, what I'm seeing. Based also on the video that I see of yours, where you were talking about the basic market structure and how to define a range, how to define a valid QM, and I will say biggest problem is trying to understand the difference between external structure, internal structure, and also what a QM is gonna. But I think I get it right now, but yeah, I need to go deep in this. What a QM, what range the QM is going to validate, and what a chalk is going to validate. I don't know if I'm clear.
Okay, I got it. Okay, so I share my screen. I think let's start the session.
Okay, you want to share?
Yeah, I share my screen.
Okay.
Okay, can you see my screen?
Yep.
The Euro US dollar chart, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I just because I have the markings here, so I think I changed the broker. So everything we start from 0, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so you have this chart. Let's talk about the time frames first, because everything starts with the time frame.
Right.
We have the monthly time frame, weekly or daily time frame. First, you have to understand that these time frames, you will never draw the structure, because it can take, like if you have the 3 months time frame or 1 month time frame, just think about it. If this is your range and the market just need to go to take the internal range liquidity, maybe it needs 20 years to reach here. So do you have this time that the
Right.
market, even the market will follow the same structure? But when the people, they teach, they say that the market is fractal, you can do the same thing on the weekly time frame or on the monthly or even on the second time frame. Yeah, it is true, the market is fractal, but thing is that in fractal nature of the market, which time frame we can use, that is even more important, you know.
Right.
So you don't need to we will not use the structure on any time frame above 4 hours. This is the rule number 1. So above 4 hours is, we have the daily, weekly, monthly time frame. On the daily, weekly or monthly time frame, we will not do anything except we find some key levels. Like the key levels could be like this one. This is the rejection block. Can you see this one on this one?
Yeah.
On the line chart?
Yeah.
So this is the rejection block. So you can use this one. Or for example, you have the unmitigated weak, or maybe you have the imbalance, or these kind of things. You can use only, like if I say the breaking news, so you will always see the breaking news. You will never go or see that, okay, this is the support or resistance and the market can go. No, just see the breaking news. And the breaking news
Right.
is what the next candle could be. What, of course, even next candle, even if you know this next candle could be, like I said, everything think like to be realistic. Even you know the next candle is a monthly time frame, but you know that this is a 1 month time frame. Don't know that the whole 3 months the market was going down. Just on Friday the news came out, and that candle turned into bullish. And you say, oh, I was right on the direction, but whole three weeks the market was just selling, 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 selling. So it's also not
Right.
going to help, even if you know that the next candle could be bullish or bearish, right?
Right.
Except the maximum thing what you can do is, like I said, 3 4 different type of key levels you can use, that is like rejection blocks, fair value gap, or
Trigger.
most unmitigated weak, or maybe the opening close price, these kind of things. Not
Mhm.
otherwise, you will never, actually, what the purpose to speak this, you will never waste your time on these kind of time frames, because you are going to trade on the, look, my time frames are 1 hour, 15 minutes, and 3 minutes, and I will explain why. And you can do it 1 hour, 15 minutes, 5 minutes, and 1 minute. I use 1 hour, 15 minutes, 3 minutes, and 30 seconds. Why? Because I use the 4 to 6. This is the standard. I'm not using the something like I make. This is a standard 4 to 6 multiplier. So, for example, if you have the 15 minutes, the lower time frame for you is 3 minutes, because it is 5 multiplier. Similarly,
Yeah.
if you have the 30 minutes, you will use the 5 minutes. This is the 6 multiplier, right?
Yeah.
Similarly, if you use the 5 minute, you can use the 1 minute 5 multiplier. But since I use the 3 minute, because 3 to 15 is like the 15, I use the 3. So 3, the next multiplier is 30 seconds. So 30 seconds is how many? It's 6 multiplier,
Yeah.
right? But I'm not
Yeah.
saying you use the 30 second, but I just, this is the guideline for you to use between the 4 to 6. And the 4 to 6 is up to 1 hour. This is all you need. Okay, this could be 1 minute also, this could be 5 minutes, it all depends on you. Okay, but this is all you need. This is 1 hour and below. This is where you will mark your structure, and we will discuss the structure and everything, and internal structure, everything we will discuss, but we are uh, just going towards that point. So so I told you about the time frames already. So above these time frames, what you can do maximum, you can use the key levels, no more than that. Similarly, you go on the weekly time frame. Okay, the weekly time frame, like, maybe, like I said, who knows that this market opened and then this came here, and then whole week the market could be like this, and the last day maybe just make the look like this. So who knows that this candle, how this really built up. So even if you are directionally right on the candle that this will be the bearish candle, but it's not going to help in your trading until you have the correct market structure on your lower time frame. And I make mark the structure on the 15-minute and 60-minute time frame, and I show you both. And why these two time frames, I will explain these one. Okay, so let's go on the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, basically what I do, for example, I just check that, look here. For example, this is the candle, right? This one,
Mhm.
this one. This is, I'm talking about just the uh, higher time frames what I use, but this is not anything about the structure yet. So this, just keep in mind. So if you see, this is the uh, expansion, right? This is
Yeah.
expansion. Usually the fair value gap is the three candle formation. Once the third
Mhm.
candle it completes, we say this is the fair value gap. But you don't need to wait for the third candle. If the second candle is what? Is the expansion. It means closed higher. So third candle we, or third, fourth, fifth, whatever, we can expect that if it will come back to this fair value gap, I call this one as a imbalance close. So this third candle, it can do, either it can go up or it can come back down to close the imbalance. If it close the imbalance, we will never see the imbalance like this, right? If this candle already comes here, we will never see the imbalance. But the reality is this candle, it closed the imbalance already. So this is not the three candle formation. Actually, this is the two candle formation. You get my point?
Right. Yep.
Yeah. So just a different perspective. I don't mean that three candle formation is a wrong thing, but just a different perspective. What I see in the market. Think about it. If this candle comes here, equal to this one, and you will never see the fair value gap. Okay, but actually this candle filled. Make sense?
Yes.
So similarly, if we will expect that the market will come here to complete or to close this imbalance. I'm talking about the daily or even weekly time frame, what we see. And and rather it closed the imbalance, it really formed the fair value gap. Is okay. But who knows that it will do, maybe it will come back. And finally, so this is our major level. So what, how we will mark the levels? The first level could be the, if we have the expansion, the next candle or a couple of candles, we are waiting for the price to close the imbalance. So this is the first level. The second key level is what? We have the unmitigated weak, right?
Mm-hmm.
Unmitigated weak. And the third one is what? We have only three major key levels. This will be what? The previous day low, right? So if
Yeah.
the market comes here, we are expecting the price to bounce from here or here or here. So for that day, we are very much clear. Even on the lower time frame, this on the lower time frame is so much data and market will look hell of bearish. But in
Yeah.
reality, it's just coming at the key level and then going up, right?
Yes.
So on the daily time frame, these are the three, four different types of levels which we will every day mark to see that what market is doing. For example, look here. If we have this one, this is imbalance close. If you want to write this one, you can write this one imbalance close price action, and then what? Unmitigated wick, and then what? These are for today's level, and we are expecting the price to from any level to continue until unless the price reach at some higher time frame POI, and then we will avoid any kind of buying until we see some uh, further price action to clear this one, or maybe the reversal time. Otherwise, from here, every time market takes a lot of time to change the trend. So never be in hurry that the market has changed the trend. It's not. Whenever you are
Okay.
in doubt, the market has changed the trend. It's not.
Okay.
Okay, and I will give you the guideline and a perfect guideline that when you will see that the market has changed its trend and when it's not. If it's not, it's not. There is no if and but. Okay,
Okay.
and later on I give you the guideline, and that is basically come from my swing trading. And like I said, in 2020, uh, in March, I took that trade and I held it until September. So it's not easy. How how I held this trade until this much long time? Why? Because even the market was looks like the market has changed the trend. But why I held this position? It's not like I just took the position and just turn off my computer and left. And in September I open. Every day I'm checking, every day I have emotions, every day I'm thinking I don't want to give back my profit, and every day I'm thinking that the market can reverse. But why I stick to until September, and why I closed at September, why not in November or December? Because something happened here when I thought, okay, I'm done.
Right.
Okay, so I will give
Okay.
you the guideline, and that guideline comes from the swing trading. SMC itself is very good, but it's alone is like you have, this is the desert. This is all desert, and you don't
Mhm.
have anything, any guideline, except your lines. You draw the lines. Okay, you say, okay, this is the range, this is the fair value gap. This is all your imaginations, nothing more. Everything
Okay.
is just imagination, nothing more. But I will give you the guideline that other than SMC, you have to follow that guideline, and I use it, and I'm using it. And I'm successful in it. My purpose is to make money, so I'm making money. I don't care that I'm using hybrid SMC or complete SMC. I don't care. My purpose is to make money, and my purpose is to be always on the right side of the market. Think about it: who is just on this, sitting on this desert, and always on the wrong side, and always in
Yeah.
frustration. Rather, you are always on the right side of the market, and you are still using the ranges and making money. So what looks more perfect for you?
Yeah. 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 Absolutely.
Okay, so for today's we have this one. We don't need to check anything on the daily time frame today. This is done. Okay,
Okay.
so we don't need to see on the daily time frame that, okay, you have the range from here to here. This is the internal range liquidity, and you have maybe this one is whatever, but this is a mitigated journalism. Like you have this one POI. Who knows that how many months the market need to reach there,
Right. Nobody knows.
right? And even the market need to reach there, even it just takes 60 days. Okay, let's say it just takes 60 days. This 60 days you are not sitting on the daily time frame 60 days. You are sitting on the 1 minute, and 1 minute have
Yeah.
how many candles, or 5 minutes how many candles, and imagine that on the
Right.
5 minute time frame how many candles. It's thousands of
Right.
thousands candles to reach here. So you will seriously get lost.
Yeah. So Imran, that's because exactly like my goal, right? My goal is to be able to sit on one time frame, right? Of course, making like major, very fast analysis to see basic things, but then I want to sit kind of like in 15-minute chart and be able to trade 3 minutes, 1 minute, wherever it is, right? And taking a massive advantage from high reaction in a certain point. So I don't care about swing trading or stuff like that. I want to have kind of like my goal at the moment. I'm aiming for 10% a week, okay, 20% a week, and I want to take one trade or two trades that make me like 1.5, 1.7, because I have a minimum stop loss and major reaction. In 10 pips, I want to be in and out. You know what I mean? So I am not planning to stay long in the market. That's what I'm trying to achieve.
Exactly, and this is the same what I'm doing. I'm not
Okay.
sitting on the computer all the time, and I'm trying to catch every move. I know that when the move will come, since I see these things every day, so they are memorized. And I know that if the next position will come, how much time the process will take, that I need to
Yeah.
come back to the computer. This is the whole process. We will discuss the whole process, and then you will understand that when you will have the entries and you should be on the computer. You take one trade, you take two trades, and you're done. You're done for the day.
Okay.
You don't need to see.
Yeah.
So in this
Okay.
case, the daily time frame, you understand that what we are looking for here, not any other things. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. On the 4 hour time frame, it's not a necessary to mark the structure on the 4 hour time frame. I repeat, it's not necessary, but if you do, is okay. I'm not saying good, but you can. If you draw the structure here, no. I bluntly say no. But if on the 4 hour time frame you draw the structure, it's good or it's
Okay.
okay. You are
Okay.
allowed, but no, but not above them. That okay. I draw,
Okay.
and if you ask me how you do, I do. Okay, but it never helped. Just
Okay.
just practice point of view. Okay, um,
Makes sense.
mm, I'm practicing every day. Okay, what the 4 hour time frame is to be. Practice point of view, I always draw, never miss. But only practice never help. This is the point. If something is never helping you, it depends on you. You do it, you don't do it. I do it for practicing point of view. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Then you go on the H1 time. H1 time frame is to draw the structure as necessary as on the 15-minute time.
Okay.
These are your major time frames, and you will never draw the structure directly on the H1 time frame. You can, it's okay. But I always draw the structure first on the 15-minute time frame, and I see where we are. And then on the 15-minute time frame, I see where we are. And then I go on the H1 time frame and I draw the structure. Why? Uh, Later we will see some examples again, but this is just I'm telling you just without marking the structure. I'm just telling you why 15 minutes and 1 hour you need to draw the structure. Because if the market is going something like this, and this is your strong low on the 15-minute time frame, and let's say the market takes the strong low, this one. So on the 15-minute time frame, this is the change of character. Later we draw this everything. Okay, I'm not. This is just the theory. Later we check the practical
Yes.
and everything. So the market is. This is your strong low. This was your strong low and continuation until at some point the market hits your strong low on the 15-minute time frame. So this is your change of character. So for SMC guys everywhere, for them this is a change of character. For us, we always once this thing happens. So this is the most important point. You will have the recording. You will see this one later. So once you get the chalk change of character on the 15-minute time frame, immediately you will go on the H1 time frame to see. Maybe or most likely that will be the inducement on the H1 time frame, and then the market will continue something like this, and it will even take this one, and and this will be the inducement, and this will be on the H1 time frame. This will be the QM, and after
QM.
QM the market is just leaving. So this will be, so what my point is, 15-minute change of character is most likely H1 time frame QM.
Right.
You understand? Similarly, on the 3-minute time frame, change of character on the 15-minute time frame is most likely a QM, maybe something like this.
Right.
You understand? I don't mean
Absolutely.
the wick like this, but it could be even close like this, even 2, 3 candles close like this. But it doesn't mean that you immediately turn bearish. The next time frame will tell you that if that is a QM, QM means market is inducing on that particular time frame. For example, in this case, 15-minute time frame, for someone it was the change of character. But
Right.
1 second. Okay, for someone this was a change of character. So what they were doing, for they have this range, and then this is the POI for them. This is the point of interest for them, and they are selling here loss. They are selling here loss, and then the market is just actually is just doing this one, and this little blip actually was the QM on one time frame high, whatever the time frame you are using, but that time frame should be between 4 to 6 multiply, then it will have the QM. It doesn't mean that on the 15-minute you go on the 30-minute and that will be the QM. It could be, but it's not the proper multiplier
way of scaling.
structure.
Yeah,
Yeah, way of scaling.
right.
Exactly. This is the so uh, that's why now you understand the logic why we use the 4 to 6 multiplier, because we need to scale everything as per the time frame with this 4 to 6 multipliers, and this is
Right.
how the things work.
Okay, yes, this is exactly my point, right? So what I was monitoring and watching later these days. So basically, I have this way of doing things like I'm always investigating what happening when I have kind of like a QM, right, at 15 minutes, let's say, for instance, right?
Mhm.
And what this QM means in 5 minutes, in 1 minute, in 3 minutes. You know what I mean? I like to kind of like dive into this point and see what is going on a lower time frame in order to gathering more data and kind of like understand the market structure better, right? Um, so you just mentioned basically that if I have a chalk in in a 15 minutes, right? That's indicated that in 1 hour, most likely it's a QM that is gonna validate at that point. This is what I would like to understand. In 1 hour, I have to look for a strong point, or I have just to look for the previous opposite QM in order to find my range.
uh, we will
I don't
have
know
the
if I,
we will have the
yeah,
external order blocks uh, from that 15-minute time frame. Once we have the QM here, this is a higher time frame QM, but on the 15-minute time frame we will find the external order block, and I will explain this one also. From the
okay,
external order block, we are looking for long here.
the reaction.
Okay,
Okay,
not only reaction, in fact we are looking for long until the market takes another breakout structure. So now let's start the structure.
okay,
Once you have the chart like this, so this is the today's price action, right?
yeah,
If the price is going up, this is the most important point, and this is where the everybody they get confused and they don't know actually. And I think I never explained also maybe that way. If the market is going up, you will always start to mark the structure from the bottom
hmm,
if you want to draw the structure correctly. It's not like in the morning you come, let's say we are on the 15-minute time frame. In the morning you come and see, okay, we have what? We have the this one, and we have let's say this one, and the market come here, and from here we are going long. You even don't know you which side you are sitting in.
okay,
Okay, and this is where the people who are marking the ranges every day, they just come and they say, okay, uh, we have the strong Asia, and let's say we have the if this is a strong Asia, it means the market will hold this one, and we got the QM, and now we want to sell from here, and the market just passed.
yeah,
Okay, no, never like this. If you don't know, I always say 2 points. Where are you coming from, and where are you going to? These are always 2 points. If you can never, or if you cannot answer these two questions, it means you are not ready for that particular day to trade. Okay, so in this
gotcha.
case, so in this case, if you're just looking at this price action, where are you coming from, where are you going, it's just a blank. Everything is blank. It's like I said, it's like a desert. You understand? It's like a desert.
Yes,
So where to start? It's where to start. It's just a plane. So the starting point, this is the main thing what I'm going to tell you. If the market is going up, find the lowest point.
okay,
Your structure marking will start from here. And how? Logically, I tell you why. Why? If this is the lowest point, think. If this is the lowest point, it means the market was coming something like this, right?
Yes.
So you need to find the change of character.
Yes.
Once you got the change of character, it means now you are already on the right side. Now your structure is something like this. And if now the market is here, you see that where are you coming from,
Yes.
right? So
Yes. Makes sense.
every time, if for example the market is going down, you will always find the highest point. The
Highest
highest, why
point.
we find the highest point? Why? Because actually we are looking for the change of character. And after
Yes.
change of character, we know that okay, the things are going something like this. And every time, whenever our we are expecting that our highs will protect, and we
Right.
are continuously going down. Let's say the market is somewhere here. This is no price action, not yet,
Right.
and you are here. So we are continuously going down, but actually this whole thing come from here, from the change of character. Okay,
Right.
so this is the first point which you have to understand, that where to start the market. In this case, let's say if the market is going up, we have to start the marking from here, or maybe this is the lowest point, right?
Right.
Let's say this, not let's say, this is surely this is the lowest point. So now we can say that okay, good. If this is the lowest point, where is the QM? Where is the QM?
It's here. Let me take the pen. See the lowest point. So we have this one. This is the QM
Exactly, exactly.
because
Okay,
this one is a valid point, and yeah, that's my
actually,
QM.
yeah,
Well,
better we start from here. I'm thinking
yeah,
why? Because
exactly.
this is just the liquidity. This is what I'm thinking.
Okay.
We can start from here. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So where is the QM? This one is the,
Okay. Yeah, this one is the QM. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What's that? Okay. So if this is the QM, what we have? We have the
The lowest
15
point.
minute 15-minute low is confirmed, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So if this is the low, so where is the so this was what we have, the breakup structure,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So if this is the breakup structure, so and this is the QM, then we
Yes.
need to find the previous QM, the previous QM. Why? Why? You understand why? Because we want to find a range,
Range.
actually, which disrespect and turned into what? Change of character,
Chocolate.
right?
Yes.
So if this is the case, and where is the previous QM? Look, first you have to understand, on the at Liquidity University, they do one thing, and I don't want you follow the 100% their rules, since you are learning from me now, so you have to follow my rules, and these rules
Right.
are, because these rules are also my back tested and they work, and it will start to make sense to you later on. I'm not saying you start to adopt right now, I don't mean this, but you back test my rules as well, and then you back test their rules as well, and then you choose whatever you want. Okay.
Right.
For example, at the Liquidity University, they say this one, right? But think about it. This one, this is just going up. This is I always want to see what you have. The liquidity is taken out, and then the breakup structure,
Gotcha.
right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
the point is, if the leg is coming like this, have the liquidity taken out?
No.
No, and it just break the structure. So this is useless.
Okay.
So this is not the QM. Yes, it took the liquidity from that side, but let's say it is just coming like this. So every time it is taking the liquidity.
Right.
You
So it's
need to.
this one then.
So it will be no. It will be something like this and this one. Can you see? And then
Yeah.
this one. So the market need to take this point, right? Can you see this one?
Kind of. This point is your range. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, but
From here to here.
I'm just telling you the QM. I'm not saying the range here.
Wait. Why this is QM and not on the, okay, because this one is this one took this one right there.
No. I mean, it's not 100. It's not the QM yet. I
Okay.
actually spoke wrong. It's the valid candidate for the QM if the price takes this high. Why? Because
Oh, yes.
this one. I
Okay.
mean, this is a valid pullback. Actually, I should say the
Yes.
valid candidate for the pullback. But if never take, so it's not the QM.
No,
Okay.
it's not. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
God. Thank God. I think I was becoming crazy now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So where is the QM? Actually, the QM is this one. This one. You understand?
Yes, but why not this one? I'm sorry. So basically, the market came down, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then
Go
this
up.
candle took this high,
Okay. Show me.
took the low, and broke the high once again. This this is an opposite. Okay, this one confirm this range from here to here. Because what
You
I'm
mean
seeing is that this
you're
this
right. This
candle
one.
broke broke
Exactly. You're
broke
right.
this one.
I
This
missed
one.
this one. Exactly. I missed this pullback. This is a valid pullback. Why? Because the price is coming down like this, and then what? It took the liquidity. This is what I said, right? And then the
Yes.
breakup structure.
Yeah, that's what I
Exactly.
was
So
looking.
then we will have the range something like this, and then the next range is from here.
Yeah, because basically our bearish QM is this one because it took this one,
Exactly,
right?
exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
So let's start from here.
Okay.
And then what we have,
We a chalk.
this is a valid change of character,
Yeah.
right? Sometimes we can
Yeah.
have some human errors because sometimes we don't see
No,
the
of course.
pullback.
Well, I'm
The
telling
purpose
you,
is, yeah,
listen, I'm trying to kind of like train my eyes because
exactly.
it's very hard. And yesterday, for example, the loss that I took, it was because a mistake like this. I validated the wrong QM. Okay, I validated the wrong QM and that one cost me a loss.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay. So we got what? We got the change of character.
right.
Okay. If we got the change of character, we turn bullish.
Yes.
Okay. So if we turn bullish here, where is the QM? It's this one. It's this one.
Yes, this one is
We
the
will not
bearish
use
QM.
exactly, and we will
Let
not
me
use
confirm
the
it.
inside bars for any kind of analysis, like for the pullback or these kind of things. Inside bars don't have any kind of existence for us. But of course, this is not the pullback. I'm just talking to you that we will not use any kind of inside bars in our trading. So this is not the inside bar. Can you see that? This one,
Yeah.
it's going something like this, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if we have, now let's talk about the three different types of POIs. I have a video on this one on YouTube. You can check in detail there, but here I also explain that, for example, if this is the range, if this is the range for you, this is also, by the way, QM. So if this is the range, just when the price confirms the range, you will find the immediate valid order block. And you know the valid order block, it should be it should have the fair value gap, and it should have take some kind of liquidity. Later I show you in example. So just below the QM, and that QM should be the week low or week high. In this case, week high. So just below the week high, the very first valid order block will be your DOB, and DOB is called decisional order block. Okay.
Okay.
And then the market will come down to take the liquidity, and later I tell you that how to check the liquidities and these things. And once the price disrespect, these are the rules. Once the price disrespects the DOB and then comes at the DOB or even above the DOB, we are going to target the extreme order block. These are the rules, and later I show you every time when we
target.
Target
means
we are going, target means that doesn't mean that you enter the trade and your target is until EOB. No, target means you are taking your 4 hour, 5 hour, something like this, and then again find the sell side range, then again find the sell side range until you reach to the extreme order block. Target means this one. You can close maybe 3-4 times. It doesn't matter. You understand? But
yeah, but what I'm saying is that if you see your decision order block being validated or grabbed, right, you expect this one to hold or to be taken.
Look, if the price comes at the decisional order block and it respects, we are looking for another breakup structure. Okay?
Yes.
We are looking for another breakup structure. This is the rule number 1. First we are not looking for it will disrespect. First, we are looking for it will respect. Okay? And we are looking for another breakup structure. In case it disrespects, and later I show you when it disrespects, then now you will find the range from here to here. And once you have what? You have the QM, let's say your QM is here, then for this range, you have this one is the decisional order block, and this one is your what? Your extreme order block. You see that this whole structure just flipped.
Yes.
Right? And if this respects, we are looking for the continuation until here. If it disrespects, we are looking for here, and then we are looking for this one. Because here also disrespect and there also disrespect. In this case, the price went to take the extreme, and here the price came to take the extreme, and then we are looking for another breakup structure. Okay. You understand? So these are the two. And third, the most important one, we have only 3 order blocks. We will never use any other kind of POIs or any other kind of order block. So it means I removed all kind of objectivity from the trading, that we don't have any kind of point of interest except the decisional order block, extreme order block, and the external order block. And the external order block is what? That used for the inducement on the higher time frame, which we explained before. You remember that the price, if the price takes out the range on the 15-minute time frame, this could be most likely just the QM on the H1 time frame, and then actually the price is going up. So this external order block may be on H1 time frame is decisional.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yes.
So the third point is external order block. So from the external order block, we are looking for buy. We are not going for short. We don't know that we don't know until we will not go on the higher time frame to see if this is really the valid change of character, if this is the valid change of character or just the higher time frame inducement. So whenever you will see the change of character, you will go one time frame higher to confirm this is a valid change of character or this is the inducement. You understand? If this is a valid change of character, you turn what? You turn bearish, and then you wait for the QM from the decisional order block, and from the extreme order block, you are looking for sell. But if this is
so
the
in order to be a valid change of character on higher time frame, I need to see a QM. If it's just a liquidity grab, it's gonna confirm there is a T1, right?
yeah.
Okay.
On the higher time frame, it could be the QM. If it is not the QM, also it is just inside somewhere. The QM is at other place. So this could be the valid change of character.
Okay. Makes sense. Yes.
Okay. So now we are here. If this is the case, okay, what we have? We have this one is, we don't have any kind of valid decisional order block. But if we go on one time frame higher, maybe here on the 1 hour time frame, maybe we can use this one. We don't need to use the wick. Maybe we can use
the body.
This one as what? Okay, decisional order block.
Okay.
Can you give me 1 second, please? I just quickly take the water.
Go ahead.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm back.
No, you're good.
Okay. So we have what? we have the decisional order, right? So this is where we are looking for long until here, or if it disrespects, then what we are looking for? We are looking for
this one.
extreme order block, right? And it doesn't mean that, by the way, these are the two order blocks. I told you the three order blocks, right? The third order block is what? The external order block. External order block could be if the price takes the extreme, maybe it can come a little bit down and then it can go up. So, or maybe just the week or something like this. And if it is the week, still it respected the uh, the extreme order block. And then we are looking for what? We are looking for the breakup structure. And on the way, whenever we have the bullish ranges, we will try to buy. Why? Because, like I said, once you started to mark the structure, you found the two QMs and you found the change of character. It means now you are already bullish, right?
Yes.
So this is where you will always start to mark your structure, that you know that where are you coming from. So even if the price is coming down, you already know that where it is coming from, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, in this case, if so, this is the decisional order block, and from here we will go on the lower time frame. Oh, I just went directly up. Okay, from this here we will go where? On the lower time frame. On the lower time frame, on the 3-minute time frame, we will find the bullish range. And we don't have, we can see even on this time frame also, if the price comes here, make a QM something, and then it makes a QM, then we were looking for long. At least maybe 4 hours is here, maybe here. And if the price come here, maybe we are looking for buy here, and until another breakup structure. So in this case, we don't have any kind of entry here. But now where we are on the extreme order block. If the price has taken the extreme order block, now we can say that, okay, let's go on the you are going to you are interested to find the entries right away, or first we mark the structure, because, or you just want first the bias, you want to see the bias, then how to mark the structure and everything, or we do the entries as well. Otherwise it will take a lot of time. You tell me how you feel.
Okay.
Ask you the question. You thinking?
Oh, sorry. Say it again. No, say it again. I didn't understand the question. I'm sorry.
I asked you. If you want me, we go on the lower time frames all the time, and we find the entries, or you are first interested for the bias only, that how to mark this structure correctly and always be on the right side of the market to find the bias and everything, or you want to see the low time frame entries also. That will take a lot of time, and then we will not finish the structure.
Right. No, I believe also here we would not find anything, because you see this is a rejection. So yeah, I think what you are, the process is fine. So basically you go to 3 minutes and you are expecting an opposite QM, right? So this one is gonna validate.
Exactly.
You are gonna expect something like this, and place in your entry, I believe direct entry someplace right
if
there
you
and
want
go
to
up.
enter directly here also, okay. Why? Because you are already bullish. Okay, but in case you are not, still the market will give you the penalty of opportunities until here.
Yes, a lower time frame.
Yeah, so if this is a change of character, now this is the most important point for your bias. If the market is here, and now there is no if and but, that what is your bias? You will never sell. You are targeting this one. So the price remains in this area 1 day, 2 days, or a half day. You never care. You are always looking for buy. Okay. So this is the for your bias that what you are looking for. So you already mark your breakup structure. You don't know it will reach there or yet. Maybe you just mark this one question mark. But so it will tell you that you are looking for this one maybe. Okay.
Right. Just I want to ask you something.
Mhm.
This kind of liquidity grab, right? So you consider this one as, of course, liquidity grab and making the top
I
like a T1 model, something like that. Uh,
no. We are not using the T1 T2 model here. Anything.
okay.
We will
Oh,
use the
okay.
T1 T2 model for the entry time frame only. When we will use a confirmation entry, let's say this is the QM and this is the QM and this is the T1 or model, and from here we are looking for long. This is a T1, or if
Gotcha.
we don't have the T1, then we are looking for T2 or something like this. Just on the entry time frame, don't confuse yourself to make this model on the higher time frames, or especially
Okay.
on the structure marking time frame. Don't confuse yourself.
Okay. So you are gonna watch the model just a lower time frame. Fine.
Yeah.
And this liquidity grab, right? So you don't consider this as a change of the structure in any kind because it was not with the body, or just
Yeah.
because what the rules about this?
It's
So
nothing. It's
you,
just
you
M15
so you want to consider
liquidity.
this, right? So you want to
Nothing more.
consider this. You consider the anything when it's grabbed with the body,
Yeah.
not with the wick.
Even if it grabs with the body, you remember the you remember the rule. What was the rule? The rule was it was a change of character, right? This
Mhm.
was a change of character. So if it comes down and close with the body, then this will turn into the change of character. And change of character is what? What is the rule? Go one time frame higher and check. Maybe
Mhm.
you have the external order block, and then we are looking for long again. We like you remember that I told you that the trend is not easily changed. The trend, you whenever the trend is changed, you will always check one time frame higher. Always check one time frame higher to see that if that is not the inducement or not. If that is the inducement, the trend is not changed. Okay. In this case,
Right.
you have the change here, you have got the change of character here. Once you got the change of character, then what you have to go one time frame higher. Okay.
Right.
Not so we are still long, we are still long, even the body close below, then next higher time frame will tell us the real story. Okay. We will
Okay.
check
Perfect.
on the way we check some, maybe we find the example. Okay, from here, okay, let's go. Okay, look here. If you will find on the 3 minute time frames the entry, and also you will keep checking the 15 minute. But this is your target. So in this case, what you see, this looks on the 3 minute time frame and on the 3 minute time frame. Okay, let's go and see. My drawings are only on the 15 minute. Actually, I always keep my drawings and everything clean. I for on 3 minute time frame, I just use the 3 minute chart.
Right.
So okay,
Because
what we
everything is
have,
gonna change.
yeah. So on the 3 minute time
Uh,
frame, this was
we have
the
a
range.
valid pullback.
Okay,
Uh,
and
this one
we have
took
this one, right?
the low. This one took the low. Yeah, yeah. This one has been
Right.
broken, so you have a QM. Yeah,
Okay, if we have the QM, so below this one, uh, where is the QM by the way? This one, right?
yeah, that one.
Okay, so we mark the this is these are the inside part, so you will not use them as a QM, right?
Right. I mean, this is an inside QM that is gonna validate eventually this range.
So this is the QM.
Lower.
So below the
Yeah.
QM, if below the QM, if this is the QM, I just mark this one so I can see this line. So below the QM, what we have actually,
We have this unmitigated weak.
uh, maybe we have only this one or something, but including I will use, if I will use this one all. Why? Because
Oh,
this is also the
you find the order block at the same time frame you got the entry, or you find that at a higher time frame?
I will check on the higher time frame as well, like we just checked.
Yeah.
I didn't find anything, then I came back to the 3 minute time. You see?
Okay.
Okay. So from here, what we are looking for, 3 minute breakup breakup structure, right?
Yes.
Of course,
Yes.
this is the Asian time. We are not going to trade the Asia time, but the process is process. Okay.
Yes.
And in this case, okay, we go to the 15-minute time frame and quickly we check. We need to come here. Okay, we got the 15 minute. Okay, 3 minute I mean.
Mm.
Okay, and we are not going to mark the structure on the 3 minute, but even if you draw on the 3 minute on the lower time frame, what you are looking for, this one. I always keep reminding you, this is your final
That
time.
part.
Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
so this is your final time. So on the 15-minute time frame, now if this is your range, and now I'm going to draw the internal range. So that's why I'm using the small dot, and you can do the same thing. Why? Because you will never be confused. What I'm doing, I'm telling you my process, you can adopt the same process. The bigger dot is for the major structure, this one, the highlighter, this one for the major structure, and I use the small dot for the internal structure. So I know that, okay, this is the IQM, like this is where you are confused. You remember? So this is the 15-minute IQM, right? And now what you are looking for, you are, and the, by the way, the market took this one also, right? This
Yeah.
QM. So this is a 15-minute structure as well, right?
Yes.
Let me check again. This is a QM, and then the valid pullback, and the market took the 15-minute IQM as well. Can you see this one?
Yeah.
Right? So this is
Yeah.
not only on the 3 minute, but also on the 15
15
minute.
minutes.
But on the 15-minute, you don't have the breakup structure, but what? Just the liquidity. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you have the liquidity, this is the another concept I'm going to tell you. I haven't teach this concept yet in the group. Once you have the liquidity, you will mark, first you have the range from A to B after QM, and you are looking for something like this. Okay, and if this is
Yes.
the liquidity only, then the next step, what you will do, either the price will close above. If it close above, this will become what? Eyeballs, right? And you are looking
Yes.
for eyeballs every time until where? Until here,
The major boss. Yeah.
the middle. Exact. Okay, and if this is the liquidity, then what you will do, you will find the IQM. Where is the IQM? It is here. So if this is here, if the price, listen carefully, if the price takes this IQM, then this high will confirm, then we will shift this high here. Why?
Yeah, because
Because
we have
this
a
is
new
not a
range.
valid, because this is not a valid breakup structure. So
Right.
then we have the this range. Make sense?
Yes. Makes
So this is
sense.
called the shift of highs or lows, and we have the shift of high. Okay. And now
Makes
what
sense.
we are looking for? We are looking for this one, and what we have? We don't have any decisional order block, right? except what? We have the
unmitigated weak.
extreme order block unmitigated weak. And if unmitigated weak is the extreme order block, maybe from the 50%, we can enter directly to check if the risk to reward makes sense, and it perfectly makes sense, right? At least 4.
Yes.
Or more.
Yeah.
So
yes.
In this case, now everything is confirmed, and now whenever you have the entry, you always keep in mind that where are you coming from, how this range is developing, and what you are looking for. Okay.
Yes.
In this case, if the price comes down and the price takes the 50%, and then it takes the 4R. Okay. If it takes the 4R, what it did? It did another no breakup structure actually yet. No. Can you see?
Well, actually, it's another liquidity grab.
Another liquidity grab. And if we have another liquidity grab, if the price takes this one, then we will shift the high, and then we will have the range from here to here, something like this. Or we find the breakup structure. And if the price does the breakup structure, then next time, this is the most important and critical point. The price doesn't need to close above this level. Next time, the price has to close above this level to confirm the breakup structure.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean? This one, not this one. Or if we have another liquidity, let's say, next time we have another liquidity, and then if this is another liquidity and the price maybe the leg is here, next time the price needs to close above this level. Okay.
Yes. Any time we have a new higher high, we'll say this. We need to broke that higher high, but we need to just be careful and see if it's just a liquidity grab or if it's a breakout structure.
Exactly. So for this time, what we have, this is
just a liquidity grab.
We have the liquidity grab. Okay.
So we are looking for the high
we have
to
the
be
liquidity
taken right
grab.
now.
Exactly. Once we have the liquidity grab, the very first thing what we will do, we will mark the internal structure IQM. Okay, and this is the IQM. It's not the major QM.
Yes.
Right. So if this
because
is
we are still within, this is everything is within
everything
I would say the 15 minutes time frame is internal, because right now we are looking at, we are working, we'll say this, our playground right now is within within this stuff.
And then everything we are going to this side is internal liquidity, right?
Internal, absolutely. Internal. Yes. Right.
Okay, so now let's see. Another, no, it closed. Okay, if it closed, now you can say this one is eyeballs.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
If this is the eyeballs,
this is our IQM.
Okay, and this moved to here.
Yeah.
This one, and then now we can say our range is confirmed from low and this was the IQM, so we will move. I'll move this one second. Okay. So what we have now, because this was not the valid breakup structure, right? And this high is not confirmed yet until the price will not take this one. Make sense?
Yes.
Then we will say our range is confirmed. So this is not the high yet. So I just remove. Either we take the boss, this one, or we take the IQM. If we take the IQM, let's see, by the way. This seems what? I think
It's been grabbed. I don't.
this one.
I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
Simsland. This one took it for just a tick, probably.
yeah. Can you see?
Yeah. He grabbed it. He grabbed it. Yep. So basically, we have a Q. No.
Now our high is
Yeah.
confirmed.
Yeah, we have a QM and we have a confirmed high. Yeah.
We have a confirmed high. So if we have the confirmed high, then what? Where is the decisional order block?
That one.
Is it?
Yep.
Okay.
And the range is this one, right? Starting from here now.
Yeah. We look, we don't have the range this one. Why? If the high is confirmed and then the market breaks another structure. Actually, this is the first time the structure is valid structure break. So the range is still from A to B. This will not always happen. I know this could be a little bit confusing, but because we don't have the valid breakup structure, where is the valid breakup structure? There is the range. This is the liquidity grab, right? This is the liquidity grab, and final breakup structure is here. Once we have the valid breakup structure, then we are looking for QM. And once we have the QM, that is the high. If high is now, then this was the low. Okay. Okay. And
yeah, it's kind of like it's like this is an internal.
Yeah. This could be internal range
point.
Could be, but if the market wanna go up, maybe it should respect this one.
Yeah.
But even if it doesn't respect, it's not going to change your direction. Still, it should break this one because this is your low and this is your high.
Yeah.
High. Look, this is very simple rule that when you have a valid breakup structure and the price takes the Q1, that high will confirm, right?
Yes.
And you'd never have the valid breakup structure until here. And once you have the valid breakup structure, the first time market took the QM. So this is your high. So when you have the high and you don't have the valid, so before valid breakup structure, you have only this one. Okay. Then you will practice, and this is not the one-time session. Later on, whenever you have the question about the range, you can DM me anytime. And in the message, I will tell you that, for example, if this is a situation in lifetime, you just send me the message and ask me, do you think this is the low or this is the low? If you will ask me this type of question, I will tell you. Slowly, this is a gradual process. It's not like I'm just telling you the rules. Then your practice will start later on.
Yes. Absolutely. Okay. No, make total sense. Yeah, make total sense.
So what's this? This is the ID, right?
Yes.
So if this is the IDOB, I don't. This IDOB is too big. I'm not interested. Let's say on the 50%, if we buy and we target external where we are looking for, or here, still both is very good. So we just take this one, but this is a 4.7 hour, and I want 4 hour, maybe just to be a little bit safer side. Who knows the market? Just grab the order block liquidity and then go high. It's many times it happens that the market just grab the order block liquidity and then moves, because market also knows that the people are marking the order blocks and these kind of things. But you know that the order block has no significance in the market. Why? Because we mark these order blocks just to control our risk, that how much we want to risk.
Right, as a reference.
Yeah. It's just a reference. Actually, the market takes the liquidities. This is what the algorithm is doing. Market doesn't know what is the order block, what is not the order block.
Right.
We just want to control our risk. So we give them
Yes.
some name that, okay, we want to enter from here. Look, this order block is not is coming from nowhere. This order block automatically coming from below the liquidity, and that liquidity
Yes.
is our QM. And then we have the extreme order block. And extreme order block is not coming off nowhere. Market takes all internal liquidity and reach here. Then this is the order block. And then we have the external order block. Market takes the original swing low liquidity also. And then, so these are the reference, but every reference point is above or below the liquidity point.
Right. Imran, I'm sorry, I have a question for you.
Yes, please,
So
please.
do you consider a QM a liquidity, a valid liquidity grab, or just a QM? And
Which
then
one?
the market needs to find. So
Which one?
um
I'm sorry.
like okay, do you consider, right, in this strategy of yours, the grab of the QM as a liquidity grab inside the range, or is just a QM and then you need to find another pool of liquidity before expecting the market to go up? I
Okay,
don't know
look
if
at.
the question is
Okay,
clear.
I got it.
Because many
We
people,
never,
because
yes,
many people don't consider the QM as the liquidity of the range. It's just a
I take
QM.
it. I take it. Why? Because if this is not the liquidity, think about it. I just before this conversation, I explained one thing. I talked about the order blocks. And my order
Mhm.
blocks, when I talked, I said our every order block is just below somewhere the liquidity, right? So
Yeah,
if I'm not taking it as a liquidity, then I have no right to take it as an order block.
right,
Make sense? So if I'm taking it as an order block, it means I'm considering this as a liquidity and I'm taking it. And there are thousands times you will see when you will backtest that the market. I don't like this concept that the market will come to the 50% discounted area. This looks very good that you go to the smart market shopping mall, you want to see the discount or this kind. This looks very good, but when comes in the market, it also looks very fancy. But market is not always going to like market is not like this and then come all the way to give everyone opportunity to come take the price, and then market takes them and smooth moving like this, and then 50%
right,
come, and then smooth everybody will be making money. Market is
right,
not doing this. Market is just for example, if this is the QM just from here like this, and people who are checking on the YouTube, they draw maybe red box here, green box here, and 50 will say, oh, market doesn't work like this. You see, market never come to the discounted price, and this is the market never comes to the discounted price and just living without me. This is because they want something market come like this beautifully, then like this beautifully, then come like this beautifully. Everybody, my 3 5 year old daughter will also make money like this. It's not going to
okay,
happen. It's not going to happen. The market does like this. Market takes the liquidity, and this is what the market, the main purpose is. And this is have no significance. We just want to control our risk, and market's supposed to make another high. And those who have the range, let's say from here to here, this is a 50%, and they want to buy somewhere from here, but maybe the price just moves from here, and they just lose the opportunity. That's why this is my concept about decisional order block. Why I call this the decisional. Decisional means this is not the extreme. Decisional means this could be above 50%. You have to take that decision. Either you want to take it or not. For me, I take the decision, and I know that this is a very powerful order block. The market will, if the market doesn't want to go to the 50% discount, then market have only one choice: to come here and move on. That's it.
right,
Okay. And we will keep
yeah,
looking this one. In this case, we have the decisional order block. Decisional order block was really big. And if we have like this, we have that we have the 2, 2.5, something like this. So we look for the 50%, and we have the 4, at least 4 or maybe 5, something like this. And this is what I'm looking for. And if the market just grab the little bit liquidity, maybe I give some room a little bit, and then we can see the market. Or if the market comes down, then I'm not using the 50% logic, but if it comes, then we don't have any unmitigated here, because this is already 50% mitigated. Then we have only this one as what, as our extreme order block, and we will use this one as our 15-minute extreme order block. And if we enter here, why? Because we don't have anything unmitigated. Actually, the protected low is here. Even the market take this one, actually the market, if change the direction, it need to break this one, not this one. Okay,
right. Yes.
okay, so let's go. The market never came. Okay, and market just took what? The liquidity. If the market just took the liquidity, it means, now this is another concept I'm going to tell you. This luckily all concepts are coming in just one example, but it will not always be complicated like this. This is your luck, because my other students, they always ask me these questions, because these examples sometimes they don't come in the examples, and then when they see the situation, they always ask. But
okay,
you are lucky that every time in this, because this is the latest price action, and all examples are coming in. So in this case, what is the example? First, this is the high, right?
yes,
The market came down and makes another high, right?
yeah,
And you
yeah,
will not, and this high is not confirmed high. Why? Because this is not the breakup structure,
yes,
right? And what was your range now? Low, high. This was the high, right?
yes,
And this will be the higher high if we have the breakup structure and the QM, right?
yes,
But okay, what the concept is, this is another concept. If the low point, this is the major, I mean the internal, of course we are in the internal structure, but in the internal structure, this major low point, this is the internal major low point, right?
yes,
If this major low in the internal structure is the QM, then this is not the low. Actually, this is the liquidity and IQM liquidity. Then you will remove this one. If the price takes this one, then we will shift this one here like this. You understand?
yes,
Okay, because this low, if we have the QM here somewhere, QM means valid pullback, and the price takes the QM, then we have like this, like this, like this, and we will have the new range like this. But now we don't have this range. Why? Because this low is not the low, but the IQM. So that's
yep,
why now we don't have the range like this, but we will move this one like this. So now the range is this one. Understand?
yeah,
Okay. Everything is logical and mechanical. When you will do this every time, the same thing over and over and over and over, then you will know that how these things work, and every time it works same fashion. Why? Because this is algorithm.
yeah. So this
So
one is this internal IQM is cannot be considered
as a
Chalk,
as a strong low, as a strong
internal
low.
chalk.
But actually, is which one is a chalk, by the way?
This one, right? So
This
this
one?
one right
No,
here.
no, no, no.
Yeah.
This one, surely this will be chalk if this will be the valid breakup structure.
If
And
this one was a true breakout structure,
exactly, exactly.
this one would be a chalk. But due
E-
to the fact that this is not a true breakout structure, this is remain a QM.
Exactly. So this
Got
one
it.
actually also don't have the valid QM. So this turned into a QM rather than a chalk.
Hmm.
You understand? So if this
Yes,
is a
yes.
QM, our decisional order block already mitigated, but 50% still left. So because our order was never taken out.
Hmm.
So now we are still looking for the same decisional order block
Entry.
and to take the entry because our objective is not met yet. And you see
Yeah.
that whatever this is, maybe the whole day price action or maybe 2 days price action, but you never distracted that what you are looking for. Okay, you never distract.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
then
always know where are you coming from and where are you going.
exactly. And then the market took what? The QM, right? The market
Yes,
took the QM. And now we need
yes.
to see that if the, I'm checking, let's see, market just left without us. But I was checking that if you do this whole candle, you take and if you enter here, then still maybe you get the 4 hours. So it depends your personal preference that how you enter the trade and how much you want to risk. Something like
Makes
this.
sense.
Exactly we want to.
Normally,
This is not in our
yeah,
hand, right?
yeah, no, absolutely. No, normally I really tend to have a small stop loss and having a miss, you know, rather
Yeah.
than having a big stop loss and like enter and risk my capital for just 2 hour or 1 hour or something like that. So yeah, sometimes happen that the price miss you, but
Yep.
yeah, it happens.
Okay. So now what we have, we don't have the breakup structure yet. What is this?
No, yeah,
This is
yes,
just the
it's just a
liquidity.
liquidity grab. Yeah,
Okay, if this is
just a
just the
liquidity.
liquidity,
It's still valid.
okay, if just this is the liquidity, then next time the price need to close above this level to confirm what? To confirm the
Break
valid
construction.
breakup structure or the IQM. No, not IQM. IQM is finished. Why? Because we are at the major structural point now. So when
Hmm.
once you are at the major structural point, the very next thing what you will do, delete all internal structure. Then what lines you will keep? You will keep
Yeah,
you will keep this one dot, this one, this dot, this one, and this one, and then this one, and everything inside here to here. Just delete. Okay, delete or not delete doesn't matter, but I just don't want you keep your chart so much busy to distract you when your chart was so much clean. You see that every time you are looking for what you are looking for, you see here, because the both breakup structure was here. I just removed here. Why? Because this turned into what? The liquidity. Now if the price wants to make another breakup structure, it should come here.
right.
Okay, okay, I am not going to read, but because I can see everything now. And then
Valid break construction.
okay, there we go. So your breakup structure is from here, right? Because this high, you are looking for breakup structure on this high, but it confirmed there. So rather you can put the line here also, because this was a liquidity, so I just use this as a liquidity once it grabbed the structure. So now what is your range? Look here, it was like this: low, high. This was the high, low, and this was turned into what? Change of character.
Change of
And then we
character.
were looking for something like this, and then we were looking for another breakup structure from this point, right?
Right.
So rather you put the breakup structure here, or where the candle close, you put equal to this one, both. I do like this way. Okay.
Right.
But
Yes.
actually this is a swing which turned into the breakup structure. So once you got the
Yes.
breakup structure, what's the next step? The next step
The
is
next. Mhm.
to find what?
Your origin, the lowest
Okay,
point
exactly.
when
So
everything begins.
yeah, so we need to find the QM. IQM, IBOS, everything is finished. Now we are outside.
Yes.
Okay.
So
In
now
this
we need to
case,
wait for a valid QM that is gonna confirm the last range.
exactly. But since we are
Yeah.
here, if you wanna, we don't know that how long it can take once
Yeah.
we are here. So what I do usually, this is my uh,
Rule.
process, my process. I don't know. Sometimes it can just make immediately. Nobody know. Sometimes because this is a major, so it can just continuously take, and like
Keep going.
it
Yeah.
can take like this. So what you will do during this whole period, you never know, right? So I just go on the lower time frame, and I start to mark the bullish ranges to buy until at some point that
You gotta stop
disrespect,
out.
yeah, maybe stopped out, or we got disrespect or whatever,
Yeah,
yeah,
because
got stopped out,
exactly,
yeah,
exactly. Because was also my concern, right? Normally, but this is very, I mean, it's frustrating because normally what I do is after having the major breakout structure, right? I'm not looking to do anything until I have an opposite QM
actually should not do.
because
I call this one no man's land.
yeah, exactly, because you don't know at what point he can turn. He can turn up here, but he can also turn right there. So you never know,
Yeah,
right?
this
So unless you decide, you know what? Okay, my bias is long. I'm gonna stack long until when? Until I got stop out.
exactly,
So at that
exactly,
point, I know. At that point, I know that I am a turn back point, and
yeah,
I will start doing something different. Yeah.
yeah. So okay, we are in no man's land on the 15 minute, but maybe on the 3 minute it's just the bullish.
Yes.
So
Yes.
we don't want to sit and wait for the QM. This can take a lot of time, or sometimes it not. So then we just move to the 3 minute time frame to find the bullish
I'm
ranges, and
sorry.
yeah,
Imran, do you think that in these cases, after having the break-off structure, right, is a safest to trade the 30 seconds due to the fact that you are in and out very fast, or you still trade in 3 minutes?
I wait 3 minutes.
Okay,
Sometimes I just go on the 30 second to see, but I don't recommend, and I also don't. I just wait 3 minute time.
right. Okay,
Okay,
makes sense. Makes sense.
okay, yeah. So okay, so here we can go on the 3 minute time frame, but let's see what this is doing. If we find some range, we will even see on the 15 minute time frame that we are getting the range.
Got it. We have a disrespect now.
This seems like, of course, the QM is, where is the QM by the way?
The QM is gonna be
Seems this one here, if
this
I'm
one
not
right there.
wrong.
Should be this one, right?
Yeah. I mean this, right? If
Yeah.
we don't know, yeah, let's see if the price come here, or maybe just a 3 minute, just a bullish range. We don't know. Anyways, we go on the, if the price comes here, it's good. Otherwise, we check on the 3-minute time. Where we are here, right? Yeah, because all drawings are disappeared because on the 15-minute time frame, I don't use the 15-minute time frame on the 3-minute time frame drawings. Okay, by the way, so this is the 3-minute which we just 15-minute we just checked. So if this is the
basically
QM,
we have the QM. Yeah, we have the QM here.
okay, let me use the 1 to 3 minute, so it will not appear on the 15-minute now. So this is the QM. Okay, okay, where is the range?
Well, the range should be from here to here.
It should be exactly. So we have the range here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, on the 3-minute time frame, just below the order QM, what we have?
We have this
This one, right?
Yeah.
We have this one. So if we go long here, this, yeah, exactly. Let me write off decisional order block. By the way, this is on the 3 minutes. Okay, decisional order block. Okay. Okay, so this is the decisional order block, and okay, so if this is the case, what I do usually, it doesn't mean that this is our final target. Of course, we will never exit here. And if you see that, oh, the risk reward doesn't seem better, look here, we are already looking for 4. But if the price comes here at the external, not extreme, I mean external range liquidity. This is external range liquidity. If the price comes here and comes back, of course, we will come out at the break even.
Right.
Or maybe just a break even. We will put our stop loss at break even way early, not even here. But even if we don't put, at least we want 4. So even if it comes back, this will not going to lose. This is not going to be a losing trade. Why? Because we are already at the break even if the price come here, though it didn't reach to our target.
Right.
Okay, so I just take it. I always take it, even the 3R or even 2.5R, but I know that 2.5R, if something comes back, I'm safely out.
Right.
Okay, but actually is what? Actually is, look, you see the target looks too big above the external range liquidity, so I'm looking for 4. If it's not too far and here is 7R, I will take it as a 7R, something like this. So it depends on 4 to 7.
Right.
Okay, in this case, this is the 4R. If we enter here, again the Asian session, but we are learning the process.
No, yeah, of course.
Let's go on the 15-minute is too hectic on the 3-minute.
Yeah.
Just directly go on the 15-minute to see what's going on. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you see that we never have the 15-minute QM yet.
Yeah.
But on the 3-minute time frame, we have the entry. Okay. So if we are in no man's land on the 15-minute, we can play on the 3-minute.
Yes.
But you already know that where we are. Everything looks how much clear.
Amazing. Yeah. No.
Okay.
Clear.
So now this looks
the
QM, right?
Yeah.
Now the QM looks too close. And in this case, we will not play on the 3-minute time frame if it makes sense to you. Why? Because if the 15-minute QM Look, I mean, if this is the range, just example, and this is the high and this is the low, this is a very big range on the 3 minute time frame to play long. But if just this one, we will not play long in this area on the 3 minute time frame because our QM on the 15 minute is too close. You understand? Look here, the
Yes.
QM here, and look, look the QM if the price was here to here, and look the QM here. Would you like to play on long in this range on the 3 minute or this one? You understand? So this one,
Yes.
this one is less likely the price can go this much deep. If it does, it does. Nobody now. But on the 3 minute time frame, we entered on the decision and outer block. That is our valid entry point.
Yes. Yes. It's
We are
stupid
not
to
just
keep looking for long for many reasons. Absolutely.
yeah.
And this one is one of the most.
Yeah, and this one we will see that how this pans out. Okay, but
Hmm.
in this case,
We have a
there
QM.
there we go. We got a QM. So QM, this is a major structural one. So we will use the bigger dot. Okay, if we have the bigger dot, now what we have? Low, high, low, and lower high. Now this become the range. Why? Because from here, this is the first QM confirmed. Yes, right? After
Hmm.
breakup structure, this is the first QM.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Hmm.
But I know if the market never take this one, then maybe this low and then this low, then we will use this one to this one. But because
why we
the
why we are not, I'm sorry, why we are not using this one?
because this is all the internal 1 second low. This is the low, right? This is the low.
Yeah, let's validate, but if we are not considering this one,
Okay, this one
because this is
is a low
basically
because
internal. Yeah, let's take this. Let's say this is a low, right? So you
hmm,
have a breakout structure right there,
hmm.
right? So basically, what happened is that this one
So
is,
the no. Before breakup structure, what's the lowest point? Look here. Think like this way.
yeah. This is
This is the
internal.
breakup
This is
structure. So
internal.
this is the lowest point. So you have this is your lowest point, not this
Yes,
one is your lowest point.
right. Yes, yes.
Hmm?
This is my lowest.
Yeah, right. This is not your lowest.
But I'm sorry, this is what we had here on the top. Is a
Yeah,
QM, is not a chalk.
no, chalk was here, right?
Yeah. So meaning that this QM is
Our
gonna
chalk will be
validate
here.
right now. Oh, not this one.
No, not that one. Don't be confused. Think like this way, the lowest point. Okay, before the breakup structure, check the lowest point, and the lowest point
Makes sense. Yes. Rather than the lowest point is where
because we don't have.
all
I,
the impulse has been originated.
I
So the
totally
impulse
understand.
has been
Yeah,
originated here.
I totally understand. Actually, you are looking for something like this. Look here. Uh, this is the lowest point, right? You are looking for this one
Yeah.
as the lowest. I totally 100% understand, and your logic is 100% correct. The problem is because this was not the valid breakup structure. Valid breakup structure came in here, not before this one, and then this just left, and then this become like this. But in any case, if you take this one, also logical like this. You see, this is also logical.
Okay.
This is also
Okay.
logical point. I would rather choose this one, rather I will choose this one still as an internal range liquidity if the price comes here.
Okay.
But even if it does, we still have the rules in place. If this is your range, it's okay, no problem. If this is your range, still you are not going to turn bearish. Why? Because you are looking for what? As an external order block.
Hmm.
Yes or no?
Yes.
So still, this is not going to turn you bearish. You will go bearish until your external order block disrespect. And when your external order block disrespect, automatically this one also disrespected.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
yeah, but we are talking about the rules. But this is also logically the very correct point what you are talking. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So our high is confirmed. So since our high is confirmed too high, okay, good. We already turned bullish, and now we are looking for what? We are looking for the decisional order block. Where is the decisional order block? Here.
The decisional order block is, well, I see that one as a liquidity, not a, I mean,
I'm taking this one back, the
oh,
closest one.
okay.
Okay, just the closest one.
Okay.
Have the imbalance and everything. So if I take this one as a decisional order block, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and uh, now we are here at the decisional order block, and this is the lowest point. If we enter here, what we see, if we check something like this, let me check on the H1 time frame. You see that on the H1 and H4 time frame, we are at the fair value gap. Can you see this one?
Yeah. Yeah.
So just be careful to go long here, by the way. But this makes more sense to go long to this area. And this area we covered up very well. This area, just be careful to go long off of the decisional order. Who
Yeah,
knows?
I'm confused. I'm confused. Why we are looking for long if we had an opposite QM? We
Where is the
shouldn't look
opposite
for
one? Exactly. You are right. But because we are just talking about the process, I'm not going long here. That's why
Yeah.
I went on the
Because
higher time frame. We
yeah,
are going to take the internal range liquidity, by the way. You understand?
right,
We
exactly.
are
So
looking for long.
I will see this like right
You,
now as a
you
strong point.
exactly. And you remember the rule. The rule is if we disrespect
This order
that,
block, this yeah, the
then
decisional order block.
then then where is the extreme? And and like I
Yeah.
said, maybe this one, something like this,
Mm-hmm.
on the 15-minute time frame, because and we don't have anything low. And if you are saying this is your low, right? If you are saying this is your low, I say this one or this one is okay, both okay. If you are saying this is your low, then this should be your extreme order block,
Right.
right?
Yeah. Makes sense.
Okay. So if this is your extreme order block, then we are looking for short if the price disrespect the signal order block. We are not going long, but we are rather going to wait for the disrespect. We are not in a hurry to sell short, okay?
Right.
So let's see. Okay, this is the point where we disrespect it, right?
Yeah.
And Okay, we will draw the structure on the 1 hour later on. Don't confuse anything. Just stay on the 15 minute at the moment. Okay. So we just click on the rules. What we have? We have the decisional order block disrespect. So if we have disrespected, what to do? We go to the, so this high, this is the high, and we are looking for low to confirm, right? But we are going to enter on the lower time frame, the short end, right?
Yes.
On the lower time frame, because this is disrespected. And
yes.
and then what we do? We have the, we go on the, first we check this one. This is the shared high with the 3 minute. Why? Because 3 minute also have a QM. Okay, 3 minute also have a QM. This one, or you say this one, if this is not, if this is the equal, then you can say this one, doesn't matter. In any case, this is the QM.
This is a QM,
right?
Yeah.
And this is the fact. Okay, if this is a fact,
then this
was the, then you have the range.
Block.
This was a range, right?
Yeah.
And above this range, we didn't short here. Why? Because we were looking for 15-minute QM, and the 15-minute QM, before 15-minute QM, the 3-minute QM turned bearish, of course. If you want to short a little bit aggressive entry, you can, but like I said, just wait for the 15-minute QM and disrespect the decisional order block.
Extreme order, the
decisional order block or something. But
in 3 minutes, here in 3 minutes, we can see this one, right? There is the decisional order block disrespected in 3 minutes.
In 3 minutes, right? In 3 minutes, this was the decisional order block, and then the price came to the extreme, and then looking for what? This is the, we are looking for the IBOS. And actually, okay, can you read this one?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what? Okay, and then this is also another liquidity. And then finally, we have what? We have the valid breakup structure. Okay, if this is the valid breakup structure, so high is confirmed after valid breakup structure, right?
Yep.
This one, right? Like this. Like this, Absolutely. Right? And this is not confirmed yet. Okay, this is not confirmed yet. Okay, if this is the case, then what we have? We have the valid breakup structure and also have the valid pullback, and then we have what? We have
an opposite QM.
An opposite QM here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
If we have the opposite QM, we don't have any kind of decisional order block. And like I said, market doesn't care what is a decisional order block or not. Market just care to take the liquidity. We just use the order blocks to cover our risk. And the market just took the liquidity. This is your question. You see, if this was not the liquidity, just the QM, you see the market just moved. So I take it as a liquidity.
Yeah.
Not as a QM. Okay. I think this was your question, right? Otherwise, you will be waiting for this one. I will not wait for this one. I will just wait for this one. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And then what we have? We have another breakup structure, right? And if we have another breakup structure, then we can say low, high, and low is not confirmed yet.
No,
and this is the
it's
high.
not confirmed yet.
And this is the high, which need to be protected. Okay. Now what you have? This is a valid QM, right? If price
Yeah,
takes.
if you take it. Yeah.
If it takes. Okay.
Done.
So
Okay.
it took, right? So in this
Yeah.
case, what we have,
You
we
have
have
a mini range, let's say, for
maybe
instance.
this one, unmitigated, right?
Yeah, that one is
If
your.
if
Why
we
not?
entered
Why?
here, yeah, you're saying this
Yeah.
one?
No, it's not no, because it's been mitigated. Yeah.
So if
So yeah.
we take this and we check that if we cover up this all, actually this is a protected. This is not the protected, right? This is the protected.
Yeah.
So just
Yeah, that one is
maybe
protected.
risk 1 point extra, because if the market wanna go lower, the market needs to protect the highs,
Right.
right? It needs to protect. And if it doesn't protect, what we have? We should have something above external order block. But if it goes there, let's see. If it goes there, we check. If it goes there, then we check the external order block. Okay. Maybe then we will go. If we don't have, we will change the time frames to check something here. Okay. Let's go first.
Okay.
Okay. So can we say that our low is confirmed, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. If the low is confirmed, what's that?
Extreme. I mean, digital order
IDOB,
block.
right? Now you don't have any confusion. What's the IDOB or something? You already know that we are going into the internal structure. And never forget that we are on the 15-minute time frame. In 15-minute time frame, the price took the QM, and we are, if we disrespect the DOB, we are going here. And every time we are looking for the bearish ranges. Okay, just like we were targeting this thing. You remember?
Yes.
Now keep in mind this thing.
Yes.
Okay, so we go to the 3-minute time frame. And then okay, so maybe your break even point, this one is also okay, or this one external range liquidity is also okay. Let's see. Seems the break even is taken out, I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyways, this is the entry. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
These kind of things cannot be prevented, I guess.
Exactly. So what's that? High, low, lower high. And you got what?
Breakup structure.
Another breakup structure.
Yeah.
Okay, if you got another breakup structure, then your high is confirmed, right? You see that sometimes the structure is so much clear. Sometimes you see that the previous example, how much that was complicated. Actually, is not complicated. Actually, is in most of the cases, it's very simple. You don't need to shift the highs and lows. There, how many times we shifted the high?
Yeah.
So also good, and also good for your all examples. Just can see in this session. So this is so much clear, everything. Okay, once we got, okay, we got this one, what we are looking for, a QN.
Okay, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And actually this candle took the high as, these are the inside bars. So this is all coming one. Actually, we don't have the QM yet. Actually, is this one until now. If the price took this QM, you remember that I told you then this is not the change of character. This is the QM, and the range will become from there to here. And from above, we are looking for sell. You remember that example? Previously we
Yes,
checked.
I do.
Yeah, because this is not the valid. Can you see that this is the inside bar?
Yeah.
Two up
Yeah.
bars are inside bars. So if these are inside bars, it means the price is coming like this, never took the high, never took the high, never took the high. Oh, actually, this candle actually took the high. Yeah, this candle is high. Can you see?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we can say this one as a valid pullback. But in case it's not, then you should know that then only this. Then if this is the QM, then this is not the change of character. Then you will remove this dot. Then your range will be from here to here if this is the QM. And then we are looking for sell somewhere from here. You understand?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. So this was the high, low, low, and this QM needs to be taken out. Until now, we don't have the QM.
Okay.
Okay,
Now this is the QM.
this one turned into here, right?
Mm.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. If it turned into here, hmm,
Yeah, I was thinking that, yeah. Okay, that one is also a strong point.
which one?
This one right here. Let me grab the pen.
I'm missing something.
This one is a strong point, right?
Yeah. And not taken out, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no. This one, market never took the look. It's coming like this, like this. It should do like this. If it took the low. But what you are saying, the market, if took this one, the market, it should do like this. Then take. It never took the low.
Okay. It's internal. That's yeah.
Yeah. That's internal. So now you see that now if it is coming something like this, then this was the high. And
Yeah.
then if the market breaks this low and then takes this high, that will turn into what? The QA. But rather the market takes this one, market created another swing and then break, and now we can say this one to take this one. Otherwise, we will keep moving. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then oh, without us. Okay. We are too far now. We don't have any QM yet. Only this one is a QM, right?
Yeah.
And if this is a QM, let the price take. We don't know it will take or not. First we wait. If the market breaks the low, then we will change the QM point, right? Oops.
Yeah.
The market did what? The market never took the QM, and rather it broke the structure. So if it did like this, then we have this one, right?
Correct. Yes.
But what is our objective? You see that we are moving towards this side after disrespect of TOB. Actually, this will be also very nice entry, but we just have the bad luck. It's not in our hand. Otherwise, if market takes this QM, this we will be already in this position. But of course, we can't regret because it's not in our hands. But process is our low is not confirmed yet. Okay, if our low is not confirmed yet, then what we have now? Where is the? Can you see that this is a valid QM?
No. No, it's not.
Market took the low and market took the high of the previous candle.
But this one took the high, but didn't come back.
Look here, took the low, right?
And oh my God! Yes. Yeah. Yes.
And then took this one.
Yes, this is a valid QM. Yes.
Valid QM. Okay.
Yes.
So if this is a valid QM, find the.
Now we are confirming this. We are confirming this range. Right?
Yeah.
This is my decisional point.
Exactly. 1 second. We're low, and this is the high, this is the low. So the range is from A to B, right?
Because this one was not a valid BOS. That's why you are saying this?
No, this is not. We have already BOS. After BOS, what we are looking for? We are looking for QM, and QM confirmed here. So everything is just one leg.
Oh, you are saying that until, oh, this is a major piece.
Exactly.
Okay.
You understand? This is all one leg.
So you don't
all one leg. Because we don't have the opposite QM until here. So this is all one leg. Don't be confused because of this. This is the breakup structure. This breakup structure, where is the low? You don't have the low.
So from QM to
low
QM.
Is here. Yeah, look, where is your confirmed QM? That is qualified for the breakup structure. This is the valid QM. This is qualified for the breakup structure. Where is the QM?
Because of course the breakup structure is a QM. The valid breakup structure is a QM itself. So like the
valid QM is qualified for the breakup structure.
So all of this is
one leg.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. So if this is the so if this is the QM, the market already took the liquidity.
Yeah.
Okay. And also have some fair value gap. I'm just afraid, I don't know if the price, let's see the risk to reward, something like this. If I cover the fair value gap, sometimes the market will just fair value gap, but sometimes it will go to take the order block. If you ask me which one is good, which one is not, no answer. Why? Because market don't know that it will take the fair value gap or it will take the order block. If you just want to take the order block, it's 100% okay. But if just maybe if you see the risk is maybe even less than 1 pip and you cover up this one also, then you will not miss the opportunity. You understand?
Yeah.
This is how you need to make the sense.
Okay, the thing is, if that one gets respected, I can look for longs here.
We are not looking for long. I told you that our objective is this one. Our objective is this one. We are all looking for short. Whenever we are looking, we have the bearish range on the 15-minute. We are looking for short. We are not doing ping pong everywhere looking long. Why? Look here, we already disrespected, and every time market will pull back, we are looking for sell. Every time market pull back, we are looking for sell. Every time market pull back, we are looking for sell until here. Okay. Don't miss. I would say that don't play the ping pong, or don't misunderstand that. Okay, we will go long. Why we will go long? We are already bearish from this area until here.
Okay.
My rule is very clear. If we disrespect the DOB, we are going to visit the EOB.
Okay.
So if we are going every bearish range, we are looking for sell. Similarly, before every bullish range, in our first example, you are looking for buy. I never sold. Every time I was looking for buy, if you remember. Okay.
Makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, we are not looking for buy. We are rather looking for sell. Why? Because the market, you see, the market momentum is down. Look here, the market momentum is down. 15-minute DOB disrespected, and 15-minute EOB we are looking for. So why we are looking for sell? And I will give you the guideline. So I mean, why we are looking for buy? Actually, we are looking for sell. But I will give you the guideline later on. I don't want to I don't want to confuse you here. And later I will show you why uh, we will never go long, and you will see that you will be always on the right side of the market. You are already looking here, we are on the right side of the market, but I will give you, after this session, last 15 minutes, I will give you a tool, how to use that tool. Then you will be 90% of the time you will be sitting on the right side of the
Okay.
market. Okay, 90% plus you will be sitting on the right side of the market. But this is no tools yet, but just the mechanical structure, mechanical rules. The rules, you will follow the rules. Something what disrespect and visit where. Okay. So
Yeah.
we are not looking for sell. We are not looking for buy, rather sell. And like I said, we don't know that if we have this fair value gap. First, we check this fair value gap is how many points. Maybe just 1 point, right? We don't know, because of this 1 point we miss the entry, or maybe market can come to even 50%. We never know, right? This is all your personal preference. You if you see that if this is a 4 hour somewhere like this, if you do like this, also your preference. If you do like this, it's also your preference. Or if you do on the 50%, nothing is right or wrong. It all depends that if you do on the 50%, it means you are willing to lose the opportunity. Rather, you are not willing to put a 1 pip or 2 pip more stop loss, right?
Right.
So you have these three options.
Okay.
Rather you take from here, or exactly from the order block, or the 50%. But actually the market has done this. Like I said, market doesn't know the order block or these kind of things. Market knows the liquidity. Market has taken it. Though this is all liquidity, but like I told you that we are not those who are waiting for 50% retracement and discount and premium and this type of things. We are not looking for this. Otherwise, I even don't have this tool to use. You see that here, I never use. Otherwise, the 50% is somewhere here. So here, so if someone is waiting for the price to come here and give them the entry here, and they already beautifully put here and thinking that, okay, market will give me this opportunity, let them wait. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get the point, right? So you see that
Absolutely.
how these guys they are disappointed.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
You see that we never took a single entry at the 50% discount premium. I'm not saying they are right or wrong. I don't mean this. I am not saying I'm right or everybody in the world is wrong. I don't mean this. I just mean that my system is this one. I don't care 50% or something. I just care DOB and I take it, disrespect, then visit to EOB.
Yeah.
Okay. So this was your entry, right?
Yeah.
And then on the 3-minute time frame, what you got? This was another breakup structure.
Yeah.
But we already, since we took already entry, so we didn't notice any breakup structure or anything. We were just waiting for the price to take the 4-hour. So if this is the breakup structure, if this is the low, then this was the high, right?
Yes, that one.
Right? If this was the high, then what was the IQM? This one. Huh? The market never took the IQM. And then rather the IQM market took the low, then this was the IQM. Then market took another low. Let me check clearly. If the market took the low, this was the IQM. So if the market took the low, this was the IQM. The market took the low, and this was the IQM, right?
Yes.
This one was the IQM. So if this was the IQM, then high, and this is whole one leg.
Yeah. So here we had a new breakup structure.
And if we got another breakup structure, and above the QM, actually, you will be looking for sell. But we were already in the position, so that's why we didn't. But above the QM, can you see that? You notice that we already saw maybe 20 examples already. Every time the price is taking from the IQM and then making another breakup structure, and every time almost IDOB or DOB, the market is moving from there.
Yeah.
Right. So if this was the IQM, we don't. I don't see any. Let's start from here. Okay, we don't have unmitigated, mitigated. We have only unmitigated thing here. If the price goes here, it was more beautiful. And actually, this was also mitigated. So we have only this unmitigated block. If I would have to take the entry, maybe I will not take this one because I need to control the risk. And if I see the risk, how big it is. Oh, just 3 points. Then it makes more sense, if it makes sense. Otherwise, if you don't want to take the risk, then this was the entry. But you see that it's just 1.5, and then this one even so big stop loss. But I'm not saying you take the big stop losses. But in this case, if you enter here, then I'm just talking with you the logical point. Then if you enter here, your logical point to stop loss is not here, it's above here.
Right.
Right?
Yes. Yeah.
It's not here. And if you enter here, then this is not your stop loss. Then it will be here. And I will check it. And this is how I do. I'm telling you my thought process. If I check like this, and I see I have only one order block, and that is far, then I check that how far. if this is a, see that this is just how many points? 3 points. You use 3 points. It means you just need to take 12 points.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? But if it's not, it's not. No problem. Just think the process. Otherwise, the best entry would be here somewhere
Yeah.
like this. Because we always take the entry mostly from the order blocks to cover our risk. But market never care the order blocks. Market just care the liquidity. And
Liquidity.
market took the liquidity. And then it depends on you. You wanna miss that trade, or you wanna increase one more stop loss, and then you say, okay, I took the entry. It's your
Right.
personal preference. I'm telling you everything, including my thought process, how I see the things. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
In this case, so this is the high, this is the low, this is the high. So your high is confirmed, right?
Yeah.
So if your high is confirmed, let's go on the 15-minute time frame. Have we reached or not yet? We didn't reach yet. If we didn't reach yet, let's move it on the 3-minute time frame also. Okay, if we didn't reach there, we are looking for what? Another bearish range. And you see that every time we are just looking for bearish range, and this is the whole day price action. It means the whole day you are sitting short only. You will never look for long.
Yeah.
Okay. And now oops, we have a QM or not? QM is there.
Yeah, the last one is here.
Huh?
Now, if we broke this one, it's gonna be this one.
Last
Right?
one is this one, right?
Last one, yeah, the updated should be this one.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's wait. Let's wait. And if we reach here, we are not looking for short. Rather what?
It's disrespected.
We are looking for long. And every time
Yeah.
buy, and then we try to reach somewhere there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. In this case, let's go on the 3-minute time frame, and we have what? We have the QM. If we have the QM, okay, our QM is turned
this one now. Yep.
here, right?
Yes.
Okay, and this is what?
This is
Our
our
range.
range.
Low is not confirmed, but of course we are looking for long here, right? If we directly enter here, what it gives us? 4.7 to no need 7. Minimum is the 3.5 and break even 4. We can target this one, but of course maximum 7R, like I said. If maximum is 7R, we covered it a little bit here. This makes more sense to me. You understand? This makes more sense. Why? Because this is the 15-minute, and we reached here. And you see that if the price, I tell you the concept later on, if the price comes like this, and when it approaches to your POI and it comes 90 degrees, that is called capitulation. Capitulation means the whole world turned into seller here, and we are looking for buy. Similarly, if your POI is here the market beautifully going like this and reach to your POI on 90 degree. It is like
Mm.
this, is like this. This is where the whole world, I call this one euphoria. Before I said this one is capitulation, coming like this and then 90 degree. And if price is going up and suddenly like this 90 degree, this one is called euphoria. Oh,
And this
the
is
whole
an
world.
indication of a change of direction, actually.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. So this is the devil kind of move that the price is going to change the direction. Why? Because this is where the whole world turned into bullish. Why? Because they thought they. I tell you why. Because they think logically. If they were missing the entry somewhere here, they were already frustrated, and then suddenly they see the move in real time, and they get angry that why they didn't take the trade here, 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 and now you see where it reached.
Yeah.
So psychologically, they can't control this one, too, and because they were frustrated here, this move this move is for frustrated people. Actually,
Hmm.
whoever missed the whole move, this move is for the frustrated people who blaming themselves that they couldn't take the entry and they are sitting since morning. You understand? So this is called
Yeah.
euphoria, and this is called sorry, this is called capitulation, and this is called euphoria. Okay, but we will see this one later on. But I can see this here. You see that? But anyway,
Very, yeah.
but it's not alone. It doesn't mean that market is going up immediately do like this. We are looking for short. No, we are looking for at some our logical area, and this is our logical area from here to here to here to here. Why? Because we are bullish, and the market came down to take all liquidity.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So if we are looking for this one, and 6R makes more sense because I just gave a little bit more room. But if you want a little bit more conservative, you can do like this one even more better. Why? Because if the price takes the OB liquidity external order block and then goes like this, you are still safe. And if you are looking for 5R, like all personal preferences, if you ask me which one is right or wrong, I can't say, right? Because if you want to say this one also, okay, it's you, but also have the chance to just sweep out,
Right.
right? So let's go,
Yeah.
and we have reached to our where. Let's recap a little bit. We have the change of character. Whenever the price came down, we were looking for long, we were looking for long, we were looking for long until here, and then we turn to the lower time frame until we get the 15-minute QM. 15-minute QM, we are not going to turn short. Even 3-minute time frame giving us the sell opportunities, but we are not going to sell until the 15-minute DOB were disrespected. Once it got disrespected, we are looking for sell only. We are not looking for buy in any case for ping pong or whatever. We are looking for sell until extreme order block. And now we are looking for external, but it's not go in one go, maybe like this, maybe like this, something like this, or maybe it changed the direction. We don't know. We check how it goes, but now from here we are looking for this one and just use this one as a question mark, just like this one, and now we are here, like here, or here, whatever you call, and now we are looking for long until here. Okay.
Yeah.
So first we wait for what? For this entry, and then we see how things pan out. We go on the 15-minute because the lower time frame job is done. Market Okay, not exactly reach to the external order block, but I think, but it reached to the rejection block. So it depends on you. You close here at the rejection block, or you want to exactly want to take the last peak also, right?
Yeah.
Right? I can't say which one is right or wrong, but actually you see that this is the rejection block. Can you see?
Yes.
Market just rejecting from the rejection block.
Reject.
But ultimately our target is this one. If you don't want to see this pullback, also okay. Just exit here. But ultimately market should take this one. Why? Because this is what? This is what?
This is our DOB, decisional order block.
Bro, this is our change of character.
Yes.
Yes
If
or
it
no?
well,
If it does.
yeah, yeah, but it's also like the decisional order block. So if it broke that one, means that we are definitely long now.
Yeah, we are, because then what? Then look here. It, from low to high, and the price is coming like this. How we know that the bullish structure has, or bullish, or you can say that contraction has stopped. This is a contraction, right? Range contraction.
Yeah,
How we know
yeah.
that expansion has started? When we will take that
When it take a strong,
strong
yeah.
high,
So we
right?
have a
And
chop.
then we are
But
looking
what
for
I noticed, yeah, but what I noticed is that every strong is basically an order block. I mean, it's a POI disrespected. So for example, right? So what confirm us that we were doing bearish here is that after the QM, we had a strong disrespected. So basically, this is a chalk that says us that this up movement is finished and now we are going bearish. Is that correct?
I don't call this one to this area as chalk, but rather this one, because we are going to turn into range contraction, and range contraction we will use this as a QM, and
Oh, so you call,
automatically
so you,
when we get the QM, this QM, you call this market structure shift, you call it chalk, you call it
so basically
QM,
you
contraction started.
identify, right. So you identified the chalk only on the general BS direction. So in the
Exactly,
trend, on the
exactly
trend.
this one,
Okay.
if it makes
Got it,
sense.
got it, got it, got it. Understand. Yes,
Okay,
yes. Okay.
don't come on the other side, go on the right side.
Right.
Okay, so we haven't have the chalk yet, but if you want to close, you close at the rejection block, but I also do sometimes like this, but ultimately we should reach here. But someone also should remember that the market can just reject from the rejection block. Okay, sometimes it just pass, who knows? So just maybe you don't wait for the one tick. Sometimes I don't, and I don't have the interest to for this big pullback from the rejection. I can see this rejection, but anyways,
Mm-hmm.
it's not the big point. Of course, big point in the real trading, when you will have a lot of emotions, um, when
Yeah,
you
no,
will give the
absolutely.
this much profit back. You will
It
have the
depends.
emotion.
It depends how much are you willing to see
Exactly.
this happening. Yeah,
Yeah. So you got it here, right? Okay. So you exit, but ultimately you don't have the change of
the
character yet.
chalk. Yeah.
Okay.
So
But
basically,
you
you are
are,
still bearish.
yeah, and this low will not is not confirmed until we will have a big breakup structure, right?
Hmm.
This big dot. You will put
Yeah.
the big dot here when we will have a valid breakup structure.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yes.
So, but we know that where we are in the range, very clear. Hmm?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, we do.
Now our low is confirmed, internal. right? From there
Yeah.
to here after
Yes.
QM.
Yeah.
And we long here. Why we are not short here from the decisional order block? This IDOB turned into SMT, smart money trap. Why? Because we know that
Everyone was looking to short from there.
exactly, but we know that where we are. Understand?
Yeah. Yeah. And so we can
So
expect that one to be taken.
exactly. And then for someone, if this is the order block, this is also SMT. For someone, if this is the order block, this is also SMT. Though he gets some reaction and he is or she, whatever, is
Because
starting
he gives you
this one.
direction also because it's extreme order block.
Yeah. But someone is selling from there, but we are looking for buy here. You understand? You see the difference between them and we. Understand?
Yeah.
So they here they were their decisional order block disrespected, or any kind of order block is disrespected, because this everything turned into what? SMT, smart money trap. Okay, then if the price is coming down, right? We now that we are looking for iChalk. Why? We are coming from 15-minute extreme order block, right? We are coming from 15-minute extreme order block. So let's find some range. If this is the low and this is the QM, can you see the QM?
The QM is this one.
Uh,
Oh no, wait.
this,
No. This is took the high, took the low.
let me
This
do this
valid.
one. Can you see this one? Took the high and took the low.
Yeah.
Yep, this is the, so this is not the IQM.
This is a QM.
Now this is the IIQM, internal
Yeah.
of internal. Now you are in the onion's next layer. Main onion,
Yeah.
one layer, and now you are in the next further layer.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes,
So
makes sense.
if you are in the next onion layer, then this is your, and then next onion layer, what I do usually, I change into this color, but of course it all depends on you. But how I use it, I use this color. So I know that I'm into the third layer now. Major, next layer, and the third layer. I'm in the third layer now. I. Okay.
Yeah.
But never forget that this is our I structure. This is I structure. Why? Because we are not looking for short because of this.
Yeah, we are looking for longs.
We are looking for long. Okay, if we have the QM, where is the valid IIDOB? This one?
It's not this one. Not this one.
I don't see the. You see that the fair value gap. I use this. By the way, I don't know if you use or not. I use this indicator as a fair value gap to see quickly. This one. Can you see? Look here.
Yeah.
Look here.
Yeah.
Can you see this one? So this one, the fair value gap. So of course, my DOB should be somewhere between the fair value gaps.
Okay.
Can you see that?
Why not the order block?
You see, we have the fair value gap. So we have this one, sell to buy. So this is not the order block.
Yes, but why this is not a
You
pure
mean this one?
IQ?
This one is mitigated.
No, I was thinking about this one.
Okay, 1 second. Let's check all. You mean this one? 1 second.
Yeah.
Isn't it mitigated?
Yeah, partially. It's not the
Yeah,
50%.
but I will not count this one too much. And you can use it, but I don't. I want to see something obvious.
Oh, you clear. Okay. For you, partially mitigated doesn't exist. Okay.
Think about it. You wanna see something. You see that this seems so much suffocated area, and this one see how much clear something. If I
Yeah,
say
yeah, yeah.
which one seems more high probability to you, you will rather choose this one,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
If you don't
Yeah.
have anything, you don't have any option. Okay, then you do whatever,
Right. Right.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so what we have? We have the decisional order block, but this decisional order block is what? I, DOB. So if I write DOB, you know what? What's that?
Yeah.
Hmm? And
Yes.
now, not only we are looking for I choke, but also I boss. But of course, we will not continue this structure. But this is uh, this is I boss. We are not looking for I choke. You see that I choke, the internal structure, but we turned into the third layer, and third layer is what? It looks very clear. Low, high,
Hi.
and this one. And actually, we are targeting this one. Make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So if this is the point, there we go. Okay. And now we need to
Yeah.
delete this one. We don't need it.
Yeah. Not anymore. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make sense everything?
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay. So we got what? We got
Now we the chalk. So we
the
are
I choke,
turning bullish. Yeah.
and we turn bullish.
And now we look bullish until the BOS.
Hmm. Just 1 second, please. One message. Let me see.
Yep.
Actually, we are in the session for a long time and so many messages. Just
Yeah.
give me 1 second. I'm receiving the calls also. I put my mobile into silent, but अस्सलाम वालेकुम खलील भाई मैं ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਤਕਰੀਬਨ 15 ਮਿੰਟ ਤੱਕ ਕਾਲ ਕਰਦਾ ਇਨਸ਼ਾਅੱਲਾ 15 ਤੋਂ 30 ਮਿੰਟ ਤੱਕ ਮੈਂ ਅਸਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਤੇ ਜ਼ਰਾ ਬਿਜ਼ੀ ਹਾਂ ਕਾਲ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਫ੍ਰੀ ਹੋ ਕੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਥੋੜੀ ਦੇਰ में ਕਾਲ ਕਰਾਂ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ sorry yaar hello sorry
Yeah. You're good.
I'm back oh okay so what we have the low and we got the change of character
Yes.
if we got the change of character what we are looking for on the 15-minute can you see that on the 15-minute we have the major structure so at least your major question is solved that we are marking the whole structure on the higher time frame but on the lower time frame also we are marking but once we go with the higher time frame like this you understand
Yes.
now you get the point okay okay in this case we are here not here we are here okay we are here if we are here what we get where is the qm hmm?
It's gonna be the next valid is gonna be this one. This one right here.
so not this one not this one not this one but this one Okay, we have this one.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. This is all inside box. Can you see?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So this is not the pullback. So pullback is only this one.
Yeah. That
Okay?
one is not
So
valid.
don't confuse this one. A lot of people they confuse this is the pullback. Why? Because this one, then you see the
Didn't took the
previous
liquidity.
candle low and then high. But because these all candles are inside box. So we have
Yeah.
this
It
one.
needs to take this one to be valid.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. So if this one, let's see.
So now this is a valid pullback.
Now we can say this,
So this one is the key one.
right?
Yep.
Now we have this one. Okay, if we have this one, and this one is what? This one.
QM.
It is the
QM.
QM.
Yep.
I'm looking for the IDOB. It's not II, it's IQM.
This is just a regular. Yeah. It's an internal QM.
So actually we delete this one because that was for II. And now I'm just keeping the I structure, not II. Okay?
Okay.
Don't be confused.
Yeah.
Okay. So where is the valid QM? Valid DOB? This candle took the liquidity from the previous candle and also have the fair value gap. But I'm just worried about one thing only. Overall, it looks good, but this is too far from the liquidity point, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we keep it. We can't help. We keep it. We can't just because of this looks a little bit far and we say, okay, we take this liquidity or we take this one. Not liquidity, I mean unmitigated or weak or something, not like this. What is the valid? We will take the valid. If not, it's no if and buts. So what's that? It's IDOB. Okay.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
our high is not confirmed yet. Hmm? Our high
Yes.
is not confirmed yet. Let's go. Now is this one, right? If that one, then maybe this one. Hmm? Then only
Yeah.
this
That
two
one.
you can use in an order block. Let's see. This order block seems too small. If we can, let's see that if we can cover up some.
I mean, now this one, I believe that this one has been respected. I mean, what is it? This one has been respected because it's looks like to be a strong point, right?
Exactly. So if we
This
get
one right here.
5R, not too big, 5R, then a little bit we give a room at the decisional order block. It could sweep. Okay. And then what? Oh, you see, it's swept
Mm-hmm.
and looks like it was going
Yeah.
to take our stop loss, but just
Yeah.
luckily not. So that's why. Uh, if you ask me how, I don't know. I just randomly a little bit put lower because I know that if it sweep, how far it can sweep, or little bit if one point comes down, we were stopped out. We can't help. But the setup was there. You understand? The setup was there. So if the setup was there, we already turned into what? This is the liquidity now. Can you see?
Yes.
So if this is the liquidity, rather you close all position or take half. Why? Because if it took the liquidity, it can come down. But let's see. Let's see. But even if it took the liquidity, our our high was confirmed. We go back to our original topic. This was the low. High was confirmed here. High was confirmed here when market took the IQM, right or not?
Yeah.
Can you see this is the IQM, right? The market took the
Yes.
IQM. This was our range now from low to high. But when we have the liquidity, then what we do? If you remember the previous rule, we have the QM. If the market takes the QM, then we will shift. Then we will shift the high here. Then, not now. If it continuously go down up, then we will see what to do. But if it takes the QM, then this high will shift here, right or not? Because we don't have the
Right.
value breakup structure.
Yeah.
I just put there, but I don't know. You see,
Okay. Now it's
it's
global.
not.
It's like
And once we got,
IQM.
now we got what? The valid breakup structure. And it's I. If we got the valid breakup structure after QM, our range will confirm, but not this high, this high,
Right. Yes.
this high.
And we will look
Because after breakup structure, we want the QM for confirmation of high or low.
Right.
Don't misunderstand this concept that you say this high and this is the low and then this is the high, this is the range. No, it's not. Why? Because after valid breakup structure, you want a QM.
Yes.
Understand? And if
Yes.
after breakup structure you get the QM, then your high is confirmed. So it's not the high, so it's the high.
Yes.
Okay.
But let's say, for instance, this is what I'm starting to got confused at the moment. So if I have this token, right? So I have the boss. Right, so basically I have the boss here, and let's say that I'm gonna have the QM right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I am going to confirm this one.
Range.
Yeah.
I will not take this range. Why? Because we don't have the valid breakup structure. If we don't have the valid breakup structure, this low actually is coming from here. Look here. Okay, let's see again. I could be also
But
wrong.
you
Let me
have
check again.
this
You
is what
remove.
I'm struggling to understand.
Okay,
So
let me check.
you have the boss here.
Let me check. Let me check also. Okay, we check again. Maybe I can also be wrong. Let me check how to do. Okay, this is a low. Okay,
Yes.
no doubt.
Yeah.
Okay, after chop, the next question is after chop, what we are looking for. This one.
Well,
And then we have the range like this, right? Okay.
yeah.
Then we have this one. And finally,
Yes.
our range is confirmed, right? From A
Yes.
to B. And
Yes.
now this low, look here, our range is confirmed. This is point number one. So what range? A to B. But point number two, when our low will confirm, when we will have a valid breakup structure. Valid breakup structure. So it means the low is not confirmed yet, but just high and this low is confirmed. This low to this high. Low is not confirmed yet until we will have a valid breakup structure. This is the point number two. So price what did? Price took the liquidity and we don't have the valid breakup structure until now. And then the price takes this one, and then we got the valid breakup structure, then this will be the low. Right? You understand? Then we will have like this one, like this one, like this one. Why? Because we got a valid breakup structure, and after valid breakup structure we want a QM. Then this low will confirm. Okay?
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So we got the valid breakup structure. You see the point wise, right? And now if we
Yeah.
get the QM, if we get the QM, then we can say this is our range. Okay?
Yes, and if we broke this one, then we are gonna confirm this range.
If we break this one, you remember that what I told you before, if we break this one outside, what we are looking for?
External. Yeah.
You remember or not?
External. Yes. And if we broke the external of the block, then at that point,
okay,
you're looking for the extreme.
We are not going to turn bearish here, even the price close below this one. Of course, we will mark this as a change of character, but the people will turn bearish and they will be selling here, they will be selling here, they will be selling here, but we are looking for long.
Okay.
Okay. But let's see.
Yes.
First, we are still here. First, we need to check how the things pan out. Let's see. So if we are here, oh, we got it. So if we got it, what we have? We have the QM.
Yes.
So if we have the QM,
yeah,
what we have? We have the range from A to B. So if I take this one as an IDOB, and we don't have any kind of extreme except this one.
yeah.
If this is the extreme, then this is the
External.
external, right?
Yeah.
Then this is the external. Okay. We disrespected what?
The internal.
The decisional order block, and we are looking for what? We are looking for
Extreme.
the price to come to the extreme. So the price, if we take the entry from the extreme, and we target 5 hour or 4 hour, something like this. Maybe it's a very small. Maybe the market will take the order if you have a pending order here. Okay. So the price took your stop, and then it took your target. Very nice trade, losing trade. Okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
no problem. Okay. So the price actually took what? The extreme order block. Even the extreme order block took. Market never disrespected your structural low. So actually, the logically, your stop loss should be not below this extreme low, but below this extreme point, if it makes sense to you.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Absolutely, yes.
Because this is not your protected point. How can you put the stop loss here? You will be thinking I put, not you put.
Right.
But of course not. This is not your structural point. Though this is the extreme order block because this has what? The fair value gap, imbalance or something, but this is your structural point. So how can your stop loss be inside?
Yes, makes sense.
Right? Makes sense. Okay. So you got your 5 hour. And then So you see that disrespect, even this is on the smaller scale, but visit to the extreme order block and then another. You see that even on the 3-minute time frame, the concept is same. Understand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
And then what? This is not the breakup structure, but rather the next candle. So I just keep this one. But you will use this one as the liquidity, and the next will be this one.
Okay.
This is your breakup structure, right?
Yeah.
And you will use this one as a liquidity. I just don't mark like this way. If I can see the closed already above, I just put one time. I don't want to draw so many times, so many things. But I think this candle took the high. This one. So this one is the high. Okay. So you don't need to draw 2, 3. Once the market took this high, just to use one time this one as a breakup structure is okay. Some people will see your chart and say, oh, this is the just liquidity, why you mark the breakup structure? But you know that you didn't mark the structure because of this liquidity, but when the price closed above this candle, then you mark, right?
Yes.
So your low is confirmed. Your low is confirmed.
Our low is confirmed. No, because we don't have an opposite QM.
No. Low is confirmed when you have a valid breakup structure. This is the point I want to tell you.
Right.
Low is confirmed. You don't have the high confirmed.
Yeah, the high is not confirmed. Yes.
Okay, so what you have? Where is the QM?
I have. Yeah.
This one is the QM.
The QM is. Yep. Yep.
This is what is this?
This is the IDOB.
IDOB. And I don't see any. I don't see any extreme. Rather external. If we disrespect this one, we will go to the extreme. And extreme is everything is mitigated. Can you see this one?
Yeah.
Everything is mitigated. This also mitigated. Only we have this one or this one, unmitigated, right? We have only two. We don't have extreme. Let's see.
Okay.
If we don't have extreme, you can say this one as an IEOB, but I just don't write IEOB because it is the reference point. If we disrespect, we are looking for the extreme or external. So just mark it as the IDOB rather than EOB because we don't have EOB. This is the reference point for us to respect or disrespect.
Yeah.
Oops. High is taken, low. So this one is your what? This one is your, and this is still EOB, IDOB. Nothing changed, right?
Yeah.
Oh, price took one more time. Okay. Now your DOB has changed. And this DOB turned into EOB because nothing is unmitigated except this one. But you got this one as an IDOB. Yes or no?
Yes.
Now your scenario changed. Okay. Now we have these things. Okay, there we go. So if the price disrespect the DOB, any kind of pullback, we are looking for sell
or
until
sell until
EOB,
the
until
EOB.
EOB. But
Yeah.
here is the exceptional case why we will not enter on this EOB, because our low is too far. If we enter here and we stop loss put here, it doesn't make sense. But if we put like this, our stop loss becomes too big. So this is kind of useless for us. Make sense?
Yes.
Right? Even in the previous example, we saw that if we have the EOB inside the range and our low is not protected in our stop loss, it's dangerous. Okay, so we disrespect
Yeah.
it. If we get the pullback, then we are looking for sell until this area. Though we are not going to buy here. Why? Because our EOB is here, and if the price come here and takes, still it respected very well, but our risk to reward profile is not helping us to enter in this trade. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now we don't have anything except we have disrespect. Okay, good. As per the rule, the market actually, this one is also, you see, the market took a little bit reaction maybe on the higher time frame. This was the order block. I know. Okay, but of course it doesn't matter whatever the order block you take. If you go on the 1 hour 15-minute time frame, maybe you will see this is the order block, also have the imbalance. So market reacted, and of course we will not enter here. You see, it's very big, and risk to reward doesn't make sense. Though we
We,
know that
we,
if the IDOB disrespected, we are looking for IEOB, but not entering except here, because this is the only thing which we have the controlled risk now. Why? Because we took, if we take, we will take the major liquidity. This is the major, and this major we have, this one is an external order block. And from the external order block, we can say that, okay, we are looking for long, but of course not 8 hour, maybe
okay.
maybe 5 hour, or maybe you can say 6 hour. It all depends on you. I will take the other 5 hour, something like this, or maybe I give a little bit more room, 4 hour, 5 hour. It makes more sense to me. Okay, rather than we take it as an EOB. Okay, let's go. Okay,
Yeah.
make sense?
Um, this last
Or
point, to
you
be
get
honest
lost
with you.
somewhere.
No, I got lost here, honestly. I'm not
Look here.
understanding why.
What is this? 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. You know what is this?
Yeah, that's where I got lost. So
Yeah, this is
if
what?
this is
This is the
exactly,
I change of character.
yeah, and so if it's a change of character, why I'm not expecting the price keep going down?
Because when I told you before about the three types of order blocks, I explained this thing. We have the decisional order block just below the weak high or weak low. So if we have the weak low, we have the decisional order block. Secondly, we have the extreme. Extreme is at our major structural point. And third thing I told you, even the price takes your major structural point. below major structural point, you will have the external order block. You will not turn bearish immediately. We are still looking for reaction and going to make another break of structure. I explained this
Okay.
thing before. And this is the same example, not
No,
only
yeah, but
theoretical,
I thought, right,
but you have
but
to
I
bet it.
thought, right. The only things is that I thought that this IDOB external and extreme, they should have been within my range. So I thought that, okay, I need to have this guy. Okay, one is here, and one is here, for example. Okay, so that makes sense because if this is my last range, I expect this one being before the chalk. If then I have the chalk, that's was what I was understanding. So
Yeah. If we got the chalk, just remember the rule. If you got the chalk, you are looking for another external order block. We have only three. You don't need to remember too many. It's very simple. If we
yeah.
have the third one is external, and I can't teach you in this session everything, but you have
Hmm.
to back test
Backtest.
now. I give you the
Right,
guidelines, right? And
right, right,
whenever
right,
you
right.
see the chalk, then immediately find the external order block and don't immediately change the direction.
Right.
Understand?
Yeah.
Don't
No,
immediately
yeah,
change
yeah,
the
yeah. Oh,
direction. But even
right.
if, for example, look here, even if the price go here, and then who knows the price comes like this, something like this, then it means this iChok was valid, but we are still long at the best price, and we are not looking for this one. We are looking for 4 to 7.
Yeah.
Or if it goes there, is very good as per our rules. But if this is the true iChok, still we thought this is not the true iChok. We took from the external order block. We are looking for this one, but not our as a target. Target we took our 4 to 7 hour. But of course, we are looking for long. Maybe if the price really takes the something like this, maybe we get stopped out and then price
Hmm.
go down.
Yeah.
We can't help.
Right.
But you
Yeah.
should remember, not focus. Look, what I'm teaching you. Not because of this eye choke, you all your attention you put on the sell side only. If you will be leaning on just one side, it's not good. You have to think on the both sides. Think about it. If this is the external order block and price takes this one, and this make another this job, and this is not the boss, then this will become another eye job. But actually for someone this will say, oh, market made the eye job, market made the eye job, this is market is ping pong. No, market actually is doing what was it was supposed to do.
Hmm.
You understand? So
Yeah.
even if you go long and you are looking for this one, but don't forget this thing that this is also the eye job. If this is the true, then market can go down. But so you try to get your profit as soon as possible.
Right. Right. No, yeah,
Yes.
that makes sense. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. I think the session gone too long, and uh,
Very. I am. I imagine you how you feel. Um, yeah, thank you so much. Can I just show you something real quick? So in order to fix these things about the um, IDOB and the DOB, can I show you my chart?
mhm. I stop hearing.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the actual Euro USD, right?
Hmm.
So I had my QM here, right?
Hmm.
Because this one basically took this low, then took the high. So this is a valid pullback, then took the high, and then we had a QM right there. Okay.
Look,
Now,
I
yeah.
I'm sorry. 1 second. I don't see the whole structure yet. I don't know that this whole price action coming from where. Maybe after the call, I mark my ranges, and then you match my ranges with yours, and then you check that if you are
Yeah, no, I want to just
side or
be,
not.
let's pretend, because I want to be sure about the internal DOB and the DOB. Let's pretend that this is your QM
Okay.
in this range, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So my internal DOB in this case, I mean my DOB, it will be this one,
Not that one. It's a mitigated week. It should be this one.
this one right there,
This one.
which there is also the imbalance right there. Okay, yeah, okay.
Okay.
And if this one was not mitigated, this one would have been correct.
Yeah. Not this one. This is
Okay,
a mitigated week. We will use
okay,
this one.
okay, okay, okay. Just
Okay.
I want to be sure. So this is the relative. Okay, perfect, perfect.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks to you, Imran. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you very much. You can
Bye.
disconnect.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay.
Bye
Have a
bye.
good one. Bye bye.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye bye.